I'll announce the Discord server. It's live.
Oh, hello. Is this going to be on YouTube?
Probably.
Hello, everyone on YouTube. If it gets on YouTube, we are just doing some anime drawing and chilling and hanging out.
Yep.
So, yeah, we'll see how we go.
We're gonna do some questions.
I'll probably do some Q&A as well. I just ask if it's going on YouTube every day. Hello. Always coming up. Always coming on right on time. Hey, Grandma. Hopefully you're doing good.
And everyone, live.
Green hoodie, hello.
On TikTok. What is it called?
Anime drawing and chill.
Chill. Jake,
Robo Ruru, hello.
Naomi.
Danny, hi. Arrow, hey. It's good to see you again.
Here we go.
Hi, chat.
Hi, chat. Guess what?
Blender, cozy latte. I want a latte sometime.
We're doing Naomi and Jake today.
Yeah, we're doing Naomi Jake illustration today. And I'm gonna just do like some thumbnail sketches, and we can just chat and stuff. You know the drill.
It's
been a while since we did like a chill stream. We've been doing a lot of tutorials lately.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not Fox. Mata, Shannon, Arrow, welcome back every day. Hello. Danny, Daniela, hello. Green hoodie. Hi. I didn't want Jake. That's what I think. Shrug. Well, too bad. You're getting Jake and Naomi. Vio, you're going to be happy. Chuki, hello. Arrow, awesome. Hi. Naya.
Okay, I want to make
Cravings, Lexi. Shannon at your grandma and says, hi, Grandma.
Oh, hi. Everybody say hi, Grandma. It's been a while since everybody said that.
I wanted Jake to show me he's happy now.
Yay.
All right, there's some nice music. Ooh, that's kind of loud.
That is kind of loud, isn't it? I want
Fluffy,
sparkles.
welcome.
I feel like he would be like...
Grandma's here. Everybody's very excited about Grandma today.
Yeah, because I mentioned... I said, everyone say hi to Grandma, because it's been a while since...
Yep.
People said
so,
hi.
we're thinking an illustration with Naomi and Jake, and Naomi has taken Jake to the store to have him pick out a nice suit, because she doesn't think he looks...
Good in
his
normal.
Outfit choices are all that great. Kayla, you're going to be happy. We're doing Naomi and Jake today. Maybe we'll do a little bit of Q&A in a little bit. Autumn, Heart, welcome.
Hey, Autumn Heart. I don't know if you should be smirking or what. Okay, I should draw Naomi on the side. I want...
Would she be like, oh, yay?
Or she'd be like, She'd be like, I don't know.
You could draw like a couple little comics leading up to the...
That's true.
Perfect.
That's true. Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Girl?
Jake's
outfits are beautiful. Jake doesn't have any outfits because he never gets drawn.
I know. I know. I feel
Hello,
like...
Barry.
Hey, Barry.
What are you feeling?
I feel like Naomi would just call him girl. Just out of sass. Like, girl! Like, you know. Because I actually call you girl. Even though you're not a girl. Anyways, let me think. How should our pose be?
Been gonna cry. Been working on an art piece and my iPad and I accidentally deleted it. Did you send any progress pictures to anybody?
Yeah. Did you send any progress pictures?
The reason I always send Christina progress pictures is because if my file gets corrupted, I can just take that JPEG that I sent and work on top of it as like a progress. But that sucks.
It does suck.
Yuji, hello. Shanoki, welcome.
I have to draw in her space ones. I feel like that's just going to be characteristic of her all the time. I don't know what other hairstyle to draw her in, though. That's the thing. I mean, natural is fine, I think. But I feel like space ones is just so Naomi.
Yeah. I'm literally going to cry. Apple Chew, hello.
Why are you going to cry?
Any tips for beginner digital art? Just get started and start drawing. It's the only tip that I can give for beginners. You might be surprised, but it is the #1 hardest thing for most people is just simply getting started. All right, Anna Nerd, have a good time at work.
Bye. Thank you for stopping by.
Greetings from Costa Rica.
Oh, Costa Rica. That's
awesome.
Cool.
Welcome.
So she's kind of just standing. Wow, I made her very curvy.
Welcome back. I'm not Fox. Hopefully your internet's better now.
I want her to be like...
It was
like
easy
this.
once I got started. Yep. Definitely true, Arrow. Once you start to eliminate that fear of putting your pencil on paper, things get a lot easier. Greetings from the island.
Island?
What are you talking about, Daniela? Alexia, hello, welcome. Maracuja, welcome. Peyton Designs, thanks for liking the live. Yeah, kind of a chill stream today.
We'll see how it goes.
Bye, I live on an island. Surrounded by roommate.
Surrounded by ocean. So I want her legs to be like, wee, wee, like that. Because I think that's cuter. I feel like it shows more excitement. But I haven't really...
hello.
Hi, Kaylee.
Random Citizen, hey y'all. So happy I found y'all. I've been looking the last few days. TikTok was hiding you.
Oh, really?
Well, I'm glad you found us.
Yeah.
Maybe you can help others find us and share the live.
Actually, not a bad idea.
Surrounded by cars. Hashtag no parking. Yep.
So I think she's not super far away from him. I feel like she'd be...
Thank you for sharing. KSM, welcome. Kaylee, hello. Is the connection working good for everybody?
Yeah, is it?
I see a couple people have been having connection problems, but it looks like they might be having personal internet problems rather than us.
Yeah.
All right, it looks like it's working good.
So I'm kind of thinking, like, where is he standing?
For me, it's working great. Yes, yes. Thanks for sharing the live, Arrow.
Thank you.
Great.
Is that how long his leg should be? I think so. That's pretty good. No, I don't, I think she's kind of placed awkwardly.
Where can I get a drawing pad? What kind of pad do you mean? For
Yeah.
digital art? There's a lot of different kinds. You can get them on Amazon. If you're looking for an iPad, you can get it online or at the Apple Store. If you're looking for, you can go to potentially Best Buy. It depends on what country you're in as well. Sam, welcome. Hello, hello. Using iPad Mini. iPad Minis are great. We have one. I like it.
I'm thinking of trying a different composition. I feel like I'm going to make Jake kind of like the predominant one, or like the dominant one in the image. Like, it's going to be like this is what I'm thinking about.
You can make him like handsome boy?
Yeah, I'm going to make him like handsome boy. Like he's here, like posing, and then like Naomi's kind of like a little head, and she's like, yeah, you know, like that. Just because, you know, she picked out a good outfit for him or something.
If you had like a little cameo in the background of like a couple of the girls like sitting and eating and drinking like coffee at Starbucks or something.
That's cute.
You know, almost like just really lightly, like
where all the other girls are at. Oh,
like
that's
really
cute.
lightly in the background.
Yeah.
So like when you look back and forth between their heads, it could create sort of this very soft triangular composition.
Pretty boy Jake time, yes. Hey, Bun! Peyton Designs, ooh.
Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat.
The cherry, sorry. Is that Matt or is that Cherry?
Hi, Bun. How you doing? Hopefully school's going well for you.
Okay, I don't like...
Get clocked.
Get clocked. Hold up, I gotta...
Bun clocked our T the other day in Roblox in Tower of Hell.
Okay, I like this pose.
Shu, welcome.
Sorry, this might be a little bit all over the place in terms of the sketch, but that's okay. So I'm kind of thinking, why she always clocks y'all's tea.
Yeah.
Okay, I changed my PFP to me cheer. Okay, cheery. Cause like yeah, there's two cherries. One of them is matte. One of them is Cheery, and Cheery usually has a red profile picture, so I was like, which one is it again? Chrism. That's kind of cool.
I only saw it for a second. If I said it wrong, I apologize. Bye, they're just jealous of my pro skills. Yeah. Y'all need to spend more time drawing and less time in Roblox.
I'm actually like always just shocked at how young a lot of our people, all of our members are, and their art is just like actually really good.
So good
for their age.
Y'all are way better than I was when
Yeah.
I was like 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 years old.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Oh, I know.
I am jealous of Bun's skills.
I am jealous of Bun's skills too. I wish I drew like that when I was 15. I have an idea. What if Naomi also dressed up and she was posing with him? Like she's
I
just
feel
all
like
confident.
I feel like it would be like she's reacting.
That's true.
Maybe
yeah.
maybe less like a fashion illustration where they're posing together and more like something's happening and she's reacting to
Right,
it.
that's right. I like that too. Yeah, I think I would prefer that.
Probably because we have more resources.
That's
I'm glad.
true.
I'm really glad. Hopefully part of those resources are us. You guys seem way older than me, but you're around my age. How old are you?
How old
again,
are you, So-So?
Are you? Did you say you were 26? Haven't drawn since high school and started back up. Seeing their art is a little intimidating. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Don't take Jake's moment away from him. Yeah. Took me so long to make. I don't know what to do. I don't think I can eat. What? Oh. Well, I'll just make another one. Well, like, just make another piece.
You just got
completely
extra
different.
bonus practice for free.
Yep. But it's like, sometimes there will be moments where, like, the art will not look as good as your previous one, but then, like, the more you improve, your hardest piece that you, like, tried really hard on becomes, like, your easiest piece later on. I don't know if that makes sense.
For sure. I love looking back at artwork that I posted that I was really, really proud of, and now I'm just like, wow, that would be a bad sketch for me now.
Yeah.
Really bad. I would never post that.
I really like
it. It was
this
a
pose.
design for a new OC.
Oh. If you remember the inspiration and you have the reference board, you might be able to either recreate it or make different versions of it.
Pompo, thanks for sharing the live. Welcome. My birthday is coming up. Awesome.
Awesome. Okay. I gotta lock in on his face.
Daniela, thanks for sharing the live. Appreciate it. So Danny has an off day today.
Oh, she does. That's right.
That's right? You have a chill day today? I shared it to you. Ooh.
Okay, I gotta make sure his hair is right. Look at this. This cranium's off. Bye, Nia.com.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Roblox today, chat?
Maybe. Actually. I've been kind of feeling an expedition.
We actually called, Danny, Vio, and I went on an expedition, and we're at Camp 3.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
That's great.
We might start over there if you're
Chat, I want to play Roblox, but I got stuff to draw. Yeah, I drew literally all day yesterday.
I drew basically all day yesterday as well. Except for cooking.
An expedition. Tofungus. Didn't you die on the last expedition?
Tofungus?
Oh, awesome, Kayla. Good luck on digital painting.
Ooh, good luck.
Created a new OC, huh? Kai, welcome. No,
I never joined.
Oh, yeah.
Girl, we gotta join sometime.
We have forced you to play Tower of Hell, and that was traumatic. And then you went and played Fruit Game.
And then your trauma was gone. I'm kidding.
I thought you said you had to draw a fox. Yeah. I would be okay with you going. Honestly, expeditions are fun because we can just invite a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
But sometimes it lasts like 2 hours.
I know, because everybody's at a different level. I remember when I first played Expedition, Iz just healed me like all the time, and I just held everybody back. But those are good times.
Gabe Itsu, welcome.
Ooh. Yeah, this is Jake's moment right now.
Sky Wicked, welcome. Hello, Kai. Andra, welcome.
Hello. There we have
Got some new friends in here.
I know. I'm
Jess,
using too big of a brush.
Welcome to the stream. Hi. How you doing, Sky?
Ooh, He's actually starting to look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. He's actually looking pretty good.
I think we should do Expedition for game night.
I think so too.
Maybe we'll do a little cheeky
game night
tonight.
Yeah, I think
Andra,
we'll do that.
hello, welcome back. Glad you were able to find us again.
Yeah.
How are you doing? Jess, hello. Every day, if you want to join us in Expedition on Roblox, feel free. We'll go ahead and do one tonight.
Yeah, I would like to do one
We
tonight.
do have to go to the store after stream.
Yes, we do. But it won't take very long. We just have to go to one store.
I'm doing good here. How are you doing, Christina?
I'm doing good. I did my Pilates today. I made
Super
brekkie. I baked oatmeal and it turned out really good.
That's going to take 10 business days.
What?
Good? We'll turn on join followers join.
Yeah, we'll do followers join because that's gonna be a lot easier to do.
Autumn, that would be great practice. Sky says, I'm just always busy. I'm just always busy or working, so it's hard to join your lives. Awesome.
Oh, that's okay. I'm glad
you were able to show up.
It. You know, Colton, we should probably like split. Like if we do expedition tonight, we can like split between 2 groups. Like you can do Colton's group and I can do my group.
That could be fun.
Or just like because there might be a lot of people. Who knows?
Game night 1 and 2.
Game night 1 and 2. Yeah, I think that'd be cute.
But it's so
I also
funny
like
when
it
there's
when
like
you're
a
here.
giant group of people.
I know. You know what? Maybe we'll just do the giant group of people for now.
Mm-hmm.
Want to make fan art of Jake so bad, but I hate drawing. Me.
Or Danny's group. That could be fun.
Or Danny's group is cute.
They'll need search and rescue. Game night.
Yeah,
how are you
everybody
two
needs
doing?
to have
We're
at
doing
least
good.
one search and
Super
rescue.
knobs. Doing good.
Oh, his eyes are way too far apart.
Game night. Yeah, on the Discord server. Occasionally we'll pull a game night with the crew, either drawing games like Gartic Phone or Roblox stuff. Yeah, we have a Discord server. There's a link in our bio if you're not in there, if you want to join and hang out.
Oh, I feel like inwardly he'd be like, I feel like he'd be like, no, don't look at me, it's so embarrassing.
Downloaded the brushes, but it's different one from the one y'all use. It should be the same one. It's just one brush.
Yeah, it might, your pressure sensitivity might be different.
Yeah.
So like this is my pressure and smoothing right here. Looks like this.
And Christina always draws with a pretty light touch as well. If you want to look at what the brush looks like, it's kind of this shield shape, like a tilted little shield. And it's got this texture to it, like this. I drew a whole picture with that brush last night.
If you have a stylus, it might not work. Oh, interesting.
Yes, if you have a stylus, it'll probably look like this.
Yeah, because it's not like an it's not like an Apple Pencil for the thing.
What does he have that look on him?
What? This?
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like he would get easily flustered.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
He would get embarrassed easily over like acting cool because I mean like I just don't think he'd be used to it. He's not that type of guy. You know?
It looks like
he's
that.
Not the
It might be a
guy.
pressure sensitivity issue. Welcome everybody new who's coming in.
Hello.
Summer Sky.
I think they're being attracted by Jake here.
Maybe.
Maybe. I need to draw a tie better.
Are you starting on the final line work already?
No, it's still sketch, but I guess.
No, I mean like,
Oh.
did you draw Naomi in yet?
I did not draw Naomi in yet. I was thinking of just kind of making her like an afterthought. Not afterthought, but like not
I
as.
think people want to see Naomi.
Okay, then. We'll do that as well. I'm kind of wondering where to add her though, but I really like this pose. Is the thing. I'll kind of see where I go.
Lil52, welcome. Aries, Sarah Zaidi, welcome.
Okay, the tie is actually a lot longer
Hi
than I
Yo-Yo,
thought.
Pip, Venti.
Venti.
Someone on Roblox that we know has named themselves Venti.
That's Fox.
Twisted, Oliver. Yep, I know. They hate it though. Where's Vio? I don't know. Charlie, Bundy, Soso. Oh, Soso. Kiki. Wow, a lot of people joining now.
Wow, guys, thank you guys. Although I gotta look at this.
Rico,
lapel.
Tristan, Ash, Ace, welcome. Miss February.
I think it's this guy right
Strawberry,
here.
thanks for the follow. Shija, Dr. Pepper Lover, Bozo. A lot of people joining, sorry.
Wow, no problem. What's this
Alyssa.
like? Okay. Sometimes y'all gotta zoom in.
Pip says the art's amazing.
Thank you. I'm kind of trying on this. We're actually, honestly, the costume drawing has really come in handy at this point in time.
Lucy, Coco, Cassie, welcome. Sleep more.
Sleep
welcome.
more.
I would love to.
I would love to sleep more.
Fendi Racing, Randraz, Charles,
Randraws. Ooh, I wonder. Are you art TikTok?
Wilder Gray, RJ. Miss February says, this looks so good, I haven't drawn in months.
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah, sometimes I'll go months without drawing. It's always a struggle to get back.
The longest
Neo,
I've gone without drawing
hello?
was, I think, a week. At most a week.
When we visited your parents.
Yeah, that's right.
You didn't really draw
I didn't
much.
really draw that much.
Charles says, love the Emmy style.
Thank you.
Shija, hello. Good morning.
Ooh.
Or afternoon, I don't know when you woke up. Jaden. Guys, should I pick up my pencil and draw?
Yes.
The answer is always yes. Kaylee, have a good night. Yo-Yo says it's looking good.
Why would I say no is the question. What reason would I say to answer no with that question? I love it when you guys draw.
Thanks for the follow, Peyton.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I think I made his waist.
Vio's probably drawing or doing something,
Probably
right?
is drawing. Well,
she's here. She just listens in the background.
Yeah. She's probably watching Attack on Titan right now.
Yep.
She'll probably come and be like, I am. There we go. Got a little bit of darks.
Zog Water. Is this my glorious King Raijin Arataka? JK art looks so good though. Thank you.
It's an OC of ours.
Yeah, it's an OC. Should I do full body, half, or like head? I'm drawing someone's OC. Depends how much practice you want.
If you want full practice, do full body.
Full practice.
If you want the full shebang of practice, do full body. It's okay to suffer a little bit. If you want like a nice, just kind of like a easier, I would say portrait shots, like bust shots, like from here to here. Wait, what am I doing? From here to here are like the easiest to do because there's a bit of context. You can add hands. You don't have to draw the whole body. But I think, drawing...
Dandelion, welcome. Lurv, welcome. Wow, Jake. Vio was watching Attack on Titan.
I figured.
Y'all need to draw.
Okay, this is where his hand goes.
Luffy,
goes.
Riki, Bebu, welcome.
How many people are here now?
89.
Oh,
It was
nice.
just 70-something. 90. Stacy, Isu, thanks for the follow. Thomas, welcome.
Thomas,
Lots
I like
of
that
people,
name.
I can't read them all, sorry. If you've just joined, introduce yourself in chat, say hey, I'll give you a shout out.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I'm glad I watch you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Elizabeth. Wow, awesome work. Can't wait to see the finished piece. The
Sounds like that.
paralysis raccoon.
The paralysis raccoon. We have
That's
a lot
fun.
of raccoons lately.
Yep.
We have one raccoon.
I need to pull this down. My chat's tiny. There we go. Blue Bunny says, this is coming out great.
Thank you.
All right, Super Novs, have a good one.
Okay,
Andre Garcia, hello. Isu, I heard that you guys help with art.
Yes, we do.
Yep, we teach art.
We do teach art.
Today's more of a chill stream.
Yep.
Pencil Kami, hello.
But we're happy to answer any questions if you're, wondering about how to start art or how to do commission stuff or, well, I've only had a little bit of experience with commissions, but I think it's still pretty good value.
Peyton says that's really amazing. I want to draw like that someday.
Oh, thank you. We also have an art school. Mm-hmm. So check it
Hey,
out.
I came from your Udemy course. What do you do in your TikTok live? Who's Udemy? Christina's or mine? Probably Christina's.
Yeah, I think either mine, because my enemy ones are pretty popular. We kind of just teach similar things in the Udemy course, but or just in our courses, but we kind of go for more of like an entertainment twist as well. We try to be entertaining and teaching at the same time. So it's not going to be super dry content all the time. Udemy course.
Chat how to start commissions. Make art, and you can tell people you're doing commissions, or if people approach you and want to hire you, that's also great.
I'd say also think about your offer, because a lot of people think that commission is just you just make it like a full-on illustration. But you can also try varying things as well. You can do, you can offer, rough sketch, like a pair of rough sketches plus, ones that they're favorite, like a critique, or not critique, but you can do a feedback round that would cost a little bit extra, but it would be really good for the person who's interested in buying from you.
Yo-Yo, have a good one.
Stuff like that. And then you can also provide an illustration and progress shots. So there's a whole thing about commissions that if you offer more than what most people offer, and you also do it at a good price for both yourself.
Sorry, my
and
chat
someone
lagged.
else.
Could you repeat that?
Oh.
You didn't hear any of what you said.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I would condense it.
Okay. Basically, if you're looking for commissions and you want to make if you want to be happy with it, make your offer really good. Basically, include things other than just the illustration.
Tessa, the brush is in our bio for free.
I would include, rough sketches and also maybe a feedback, discussion, maybe 1 or 2 rounds. So you offer them 3 sketches and then they pick the ones that they like, and then you also send them progress pictures of what's going on, And if you also do it like at a relatively pretty good pace, that'll also make you more valuable. So like a lot of people just think, oh, this is all you need to do. But in reality, you can, break down your offer into 3 different things: progress shots, illustration, and all that stuff.
Although be careful with progress shots. Some people are super picky and are a nightmare to do commissions for.
Yeah, that's actually really true. So keep in mind
just
on that.
make sure you know what your boundaries are and it's stated clearly when you start commissions.
I love to use.
Oh, we got a bunch of questions.
Oh, go ahead.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna explain the furry commissions that we used to do in high school, but we can move on from that.
Jade, thanks for the follow. Yes, the brush is in the bio. Can y'all explain like shadow and light and like where to place it on the hair or on the clothes? If you stick around, she is probably going to be lighting this.
Yeah, I think I will because it's a nice looking sketch and I want to finish it.
If you're a beginner artist, where's the best place to start? What should I start drawing? It depends on what your goals are, but just start. That's the hardest part for most people. Just draw.
Yeah, just
draw whatever you find interesting. If it's characters, draw characters. If it's plants, animals, trees, environments, whatever, stories. Colt, did you post reference of your OCs in the Discord? It should be up in announcements, I think.
I think it's in announcements, yes.
Yep, there's references of our OCs in announcement. Yep, this is an OC. His name is Jake. I don't think there's a reference of Jake.
There is no reference of Jake yet. Because I don't draw him enough. But now I'm drawing him. Justice for Jake. We always draw the girls, but you don't draw the guys. Okay, I need to give this part a little bit of tagginess.
Yeah, Christina doesn't draw any characters from shows or anything. We only draw our own OCs.
And, yeah.
I drew an anime thing. I actually posted it in the Discord. Some of you have already seen it.
I like it a lot. It's a good illustration.
Like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, my first time drawing anime in quite a while.
And also making like a full piece.
Yeah, making a full piece. Here it is. So they're going to be ghost hunting. Okay, chat, here's the plan for trapping the ghost. And then they're represented as like little chess pieces. And then there's Miki and Miko.
Reagan from Inside Job. I heard Inside Job was a cool show.
So yeah, I don't really draw anime very much, so I've been practicing lately. This is Abby. She hasn't really shown up in much of our work anymore.
Yeah. Well, she's like Miki and Miko's childhood friends, which is also appears on our books. So
yeah, so these are kid versions of this girl on our book and this girl on our book. So there's kind of a kid story.
Yep.
But yeah. I like Abby. I like how her outfit came out.
I really like it. Believe it or not, Colton's an environment artist, and when he does stuff like this, it makes me very jealous.
Yeah, I'm actually an environment and prop artist mostly, so I like to draw stuff like that.
What electronics do you guys use to draw?
Bring Abby back.
I use an iPad for these streams, but for like my regular drawing, I just have a PC and a Cintiq.
Wacom
Cintiq, which is like kind of like a monitor tablet.
Yeah. I drew this one on my Cintiq in Photoshop. It's the same brush that she's using now, though.
Yeah. All right.
I missed some chat. They look so cool. Bun says chat. Danny says, okay, chat. Hugo says, OMG, the details.
Oh, thank you.
Peyton, I hope that answered your question. I forgot to draw the backside of the body and just got jump scared when I opened my tab. Butt jump scare?
Butt jump scare. Cut and paste. I'm going to put this on a different layer. Make them a lot bigger. I honestly really like this pose. I think I pulled it off pretty well.
Yep, we have a Discord server. You can come and hang out. We are going to actually probably have a cheeky little game night tonight in Roblox. I wish I watched this way earlier.
Oh, you're good.
That's a very nice compliment.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we're currently in the middle of a costume drawing class. Mm-hmm. And so we had to do our
Colton got a very good
yesterday.
crit.
Yeah, I got a pretty good critique. But I wanted to kind of get roasted so I could improve, but it was a good compliment.
But the thing is, you worked so hard to get to that point,
What time is game night? Haven't decided. We have to go to the store and stuff after stream. We probably have to go to a couple different stores. I'm thinking maybe Costco. What do you think? 7, 8 Pacific time?
Probably.
At least. We'll probably be doing some Roblox. We're going to do an Arctic expedition. Hi, Faith. Can I join even if I join the server today? Yeah, if you're chill.
Yeah. Ice cream. I'm putting it on my grocery list. Okay. Now I'm going to add Naomi.
Yep. I think chat's amazed at your ability to draw the clothes so effortlessly.
Thank you, guys. I draw a lot of clothes.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. I draw it a bunch, and so it's really simple for me.
I'll probably just delete that.
Okay, fine. I'll delete it. I'll just erase it. Hold up. I'm sorry. I'm, like, trying to find my layers. There we go. All right.
Naomi. Are you going to have them overlapping a bit?
I might. I was thinking she'd be, like, behind him, poking out like this.
Do you have a video on faces with different personalities? So you mean facial expressions or different shaped faces? Or both? Dandelion. How do you know where to place the folds? Lots of clothing studies.
A lot of the time they appear in joints. Here, crotch area, shoulders, seam lines, stuff like that. So, and a lot of the time clothing will have different materials, but they all appear kind of similarly to in the same areas.
Yeah, so do a lot of clothing studies. Maybe take some costume drawing classes. Learn about the origin points of folds, where there's tension, where there's compression, stuff like that. Kind of both. The guy looks unbothered, but another could look energetic. Like different personalities. We cover some of that in our books. We also have a whole section on that in our art school. But as far as a video goes, that's honestly a great idea. We should probably write that down.
I'll write that down. Well, I'm actually also making a chibi course. How to draw chibis and stuff. And I also cover how to draw different types of faces.
Yep. So there's Jake.
Yeah.
Jake from State Farm, you mean?
So what was the question again? Sorry, or what was the suggestion?
Let me see what they said. Faces with different personalities, like personalities and expressions, like a June versus a Miki.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I like that.
I already joined. What?
You already joined what?
Millie, Trixie, thanks for the follows. Appreciate it. Jakey Poo.
Yes. There's Naomi.
Yeah, we should do a video on that. Actually, that would be a good YouTube video.
I was thinking a YouTube video for that.
I haven't made a YouTube video in a long time.
What about the whole, like, drawing exercises for 30 minutes idea? Like, beginner drawing workout.
Oh, yeah. So, Christina was doing some Pilates. We want to hear your thoughts on this, chat. So, Christina was doing some Pilates the other day, and there's like a 30-minute follow along with me and exercise workout video. And she was just like, what if we did like a drawing version of that? Where we made like a 30-minute like clothing drawing exercises. And you could basically just draw along with us. And it's kind of like chill.
Yeah.
So you could do drawing homework, but you can kind of do it along with the teacher. I haven't seen many people really do that. Like, a lot of people record their drawings, but it's not really student focused.
It's not student focused, and I also do want to include, like, you know, how to do it, and then when we get to the exercise, it's like, we guys already would know how to do it.
It's like half tutorial, half long form chill.
Yeah.
So if you want to put it in the background and fall asleep to it, you can. But if you want to use it as a tutorial, you can.
Yeah.
Do it. Sounds fun. That would be really cool. Yippee stream. Hey, Azula. Yeah, love that. Yes. Yes. Hey, Danny Draws. Yes. Good idea.
And I feel like it would be like a really good playlist. Like, oh, I want to do this today. Like, I want to do practice figure drawing today.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do this. Or I want to do perspective today. So I got to... And it's like vetted practice.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll fall asleep to it probably as long as it's not Colton teaching.
Ugh.
You shush. You fall asleep to me teaching all the time.
Did Danny say that?
Yeah. Dree, welcome.
Let's give her a little blushies.
Naomi. Oh, Naomi is joined.
Oh, and Naomi has joined.
If your name is Naomi and you just joined, Christina's currently drawing a character of ours named Naomi.
Yeah. I am drawing with a light gray. What? Okay.
Bro, what? Anna, Sunny, Splosion, welcome. Danny Draws 2.0, welcome.
Danny.
Anna, Kat, Slay. Whatever Pooh is going to watch you sleep tonight. Is that the name of her stuffed animal?
Yeah, that's that
okay.
chicken.
I know she likes Pooh.
The
Rusty,
Pooh.
hello. Lucas, hello. Bored artist, hey, haven't seen you in a while. Cannot stop drawing today. That's great.
Awesome.
Why
We'd
the
love
heck
to
is
hear
music
that.
off? Elijah, Demon
Okay,
Child,
let me just try
welcome.
to lock in on her nose.
The
We should
drawing, someone says in all caps.
Thank you.
Why I don't like actual poo. Can you show the boy? Oh.
Well, here's the boy.
There's the boy.
I'm drawing the girl behind him who picked out the outfit for him and is making him pose. And he's just like, get me out of here, please. Like, just get me out.
Casually draws anime effortlessly.
Well, I have drawn a lot.
You guys
haven't seen you in a while.
are so silly. Please don't disappear into the void.
Aw, thank you.
We'll try not to.
Will you ever post? What does that mean?
On YouTube.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to record some new YouTube videos. Do you also post Tut? Yes. If you go to our TikTok, we have a whole bunch of really good tutorials. So hit the follow button and hang out.
So, we got 2 YouTube channels. This is our main one where we post our tutorials. This is our VOD channel where we post all our TikTok lives on. So, yeah. Anime Academy VODs and Draw Anime Academy.
Y'all.
Okay, I want her hands to be in front, like this, and she's like, and she's putting her hand together, like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I can't even.
Yeah. Oh, Dan just messaged me. He said he's in Phoenix.
Oh really? He's in Phoenix?
Yeah.
For how long?
I don't know. I asked. Hello. Dan is a friend of mine that lives in LA, and he's an art director, and we were friends for a long time.
Yeah. Do you guys have any tips on how to improve my art? Draw a lot, first of all. But like, what kind of art do you want to do? Someone asked realistic drawing? Maybe I'm just,
No, probably not. He's just driving through.
Okay. Awuna says, I watched the fundamentals course on your YouTube channel and it was really helpful.
Oh, awesome. Was that the 2-hour one that I taught?
That has to be his.
It's got to be.
Maybe stars in her eyes. That's actually a really good idea.
Cute.
That's a good idea.
Someone said have a phone up. Sorry, I was messaging a friend.
Have a phone up. I would love that.
English or Spanish?
Do you mean like, do we speak English or Spanish?
No, it's a meme.
Oh, okay. I know.
Hello, Rochel?
Oh, I remember him. I've drew one of their OCs before, I think. Rochel?
Wait, do both of you draw? Yep.
Tira, hi.
We are both professional artists. Tira, hi. She has perfect pose for it. For what? Your OCs are always so good.
Oh, thank you. We try really hard to make them like relatable and easy to draw, easy to look at. Okay. I want her hand to be like this. And her arm to be like this. By the way, these two are not together, they're just friends.
All right, Emil, have a good one.
Bye, Emil.
Theo, thanks for the follow.
realized.
Hello, random girl. Hello, Suffix. Do you have any tips for copying any mangaka art style like Kohei Horikoshi? I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
Your best bet for copying is to start by learning foundation, like the fundamentals of art, anatomy, perspective, dimensional drawing, lighting, color theory, and then all of those tools will allow you to deconstruct the style of somebody's art and understand what they're doing on a deeper level, and it'll be much, much easier to copy the style.
Yes.
The guy that made MHA?
Okay.
Is it a guy or a girl?
I think it's a guy.
Have you ever played D&D? Yes.
Yes, I have.
Couple OCs.
have.
Christina used to draw all our D&D characters. Dude, this looks so good, bro. Especially the suit. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you. I'm actually really proud of the suit. I feel like her right now.
She's taught how to draw suits before.
I have. I was actually in our anime
she's
art
got a
school.
little practice. She has a whole section on suits in our art school. Who are your inspirations for your art style?
Reno Tuna.
Reno Tuna is really good.
Reno Tuna is great.
I don't know.
TB Choi is also a really big inspiration to me.
Generally, your teachers that you learn from will be
Will
big
Weston,
influences. So Will Weston, I learned from Feng Zhu in in his school back in 2015-16, so he's been a big inspiration. Hi, Eco.
Hey, Eco. Okay, I'm gonna erase this.
Who else? I buy a lot of tutorials and go through a lot of different tutorials and lessons and stuff. Reno Tuna's character designs are top tier.
Oh my gosh, he's a legend.
Legend.
Oh my gosh, I just aspire to be even just half as good at his.
Yeah.
Good
Kim
good as him.
Jong-gi.
Kim Jong-gi is really good too.
Really good. Can't wait to DM for my friends because then I could draw their characters. I love the girls'
Yes.
fit. No guidelines, so
Thank you.
crazy.
Well, the guidelines are just in my brain. But I do use guidelines a lot of time. Actually, I kind of stitched her with the
Beaver
guideline.
says, Jake.
I know. Justice for Jake. Because he doesn't get drawn enough by me.
I heard once that suits aren't supposed to be tight-fitting, and I always remember that.
It actually depends. There's different types of suits. There's suits that actually are like slim fit. So their suits will kind of
Will
look...
Weston was talking about that.
Yeah. And then there's like older men. Older men will look better with baggier suits.
Because it kind of hides their
pooch.
tummy.
But for a slimmer, like younger guys, they will have a slimmer fit outfit. And there's like different tuxedos. I actually researched a bit on suits for that lesson. So I kind of remember.
Yeah, TV Choi is really good. That's a great example of someone who has really, really, really strong foundation.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
She also has really good foundation in other things like...
I love her storyboards.
Yeah, like storyboarding. She's good at a lot of art that people generally who do like concept art and stuff aren't very good at, like character expressions and faces.
I love her character expression sheets.
Yeah, she's really good. She's very versatile.
Yeah. I want to be a
Do
versatile
you guys play
artist like
Street
her.
Fighter? I haven't played it.
I never played it.
I'm vaguely familiar with
Oh yeah, she has edges too.
with it. Like Chun-Li's from Street Fighter, right?
Yes, she is. I think.
And Ryu.
Oh. I don't know all the.
Hi, Crystal.
Hey, Crystal. She has a cute little belt on. Let me see here. There we go.
A little bit random. What's your favorite anime?
Oh, a lot.
There's different categories.
There's different categories. I love, childhood favorite animes is Cardcaptor Sakura, Rose and Maiden,
What is my phone?
Sailor Moon, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. That's one of my guilty pleasures. Growing later as I got older, I liked Attack on Titan because Colton and I watched that together. Parasite's really good.
Bruh, yes.
Parasite was really good. Erased was really good.
Aw. Sorry to hear that, Tira. I was supposed to post some of my art, but I've been in the hospital whole vacation.
Oh,
When
no.
I can, I will.
Yeah, would love to see it. Kia the Scorpio, thank you for following.
Hope you're okay.
Bro, clothes, eyes, and nose, mouth are so hard to do. Everything is really hard to do. That's why that's why art's hard. It's because it's a lot of multitasking.
Hi, Todd.
Gotta make sure proportions
Welcome
right. Gotta
back.
make sure the folds look right.
Love Attack on Titan.
I really like shows that make me think and be like, oh, that's hard. Like, just I don't know. Yeah, we did.
If you have experience drawing on a desktop, do you prefer drawing on an iPad or computer? I'm more used to computer.
I'm more used to computer as well.
But iPad's fine.
Yeah. Have you watched Demon Slayer? Yes, we've watched Demon Slayer. Yeah. Have you watched Blue Period? Nope, I have not watched Blue Period or Blue Lock. Sometimes I confuse the two together because they both have blue in it. But I know that Blue Period's about art, and I think Blue Lock is about like sports or soccer or something like
Gurren
that.
Lagann.
Gurren
I've seen like the
Lagann.
first number of episodes a long time ago, but I would love to watch it.
I want to give her like a ruffle skirt. I want to do like a pencil skirt that comes out with a ruffle at the end. Because, she's fancy. She's fashionable. Or maybe it should be more like...
General 1 is talking about Jake.
What are they saying?
Jake finally getting love he needs. Jake art is my favorite. Funny.
We're having a Jake fan base here now. Should I give her a ruffle skirt like this? No, maybe not. I feel like she's not that tacky. Not that ruffle skirts are tacky. I just feel like she's a bit more like...
Yeah, we watched the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yes, it was quite good.
How many seasons are out? 2?
Chainsaw Man was really good. I think there's 2 seasons, yeah.
We haven't seen the second one.
I want those thighs.
Jake the goat.
There we go.
That's cute.
I know she's like typical. technically angled, but I feel
What
like
if she
that's
had
cute.
like? You probably wouldn't be able to see it at all, but like you know how girls will keep phones in their back pocket.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah. Or like here.
Oh yeah.
Let me think of how to do that.
What to do when your pose isn't posing? Lots and lots of figure drawing.
You can redraw it multiple times if you want to like try other stuff. Actually, no, that's not it. I need to look up phone in jean pocket.
Any anime shows you'd recommend for someone who's never watched them before?
Ooh, what's a good first time anime?
Yeah, I mean, my first anime was Chobits.
My first anime was Cardcaptor Sakura, so I would really recommend that one.
Kofili, did you teach yourself to draw?
Not really.
Not at all.
No, I wouldn't call it.
Many teachers.
A lot of
Many
teachers.
classes. Books. I'd never be able to teach myself to draw.
I would never be able to either. I would never get to the level that I am without the teachers.
Nope. First anime was... Crap, chat to zoomies.
Zoomies.
First anime was Save Me a Lollipop.
Save Me Lollipop.
The top like that and it's green.
Oh, that's
My
cute.
first anime was Inuyasha.
I think I'll just... I really want the phone here. Maybe
Or
it
on
should be.
Host Club.
Or on Host Club, I heard a lot of people are always gush over that. I loved Gekkan Shoujo Nozaki-kun. Gekkan Shoujo. It's like a comedy.
So, is there an English name for it?
No, there's no English name
Okay.
for it. I wish there was.
Hi from the UK. Hello.
No, I think it's called Shoujo something.
Candy, I mean? I don't know. Crimson Ink Draws? Candy. I haven't heard of that anime. Glitter Force?
Glitter Force, that's a Pretty Cure anime. Oh, Heartcatch Pretty Cure was also one of my favorite
Mine
animes.
was Guts and Hajime no Ippo. Does Pokemon count?
Yes,
Yeah.
Pokemon definitely counts as an anime.
Violet Evergarden, K-On,
Nice. I
Cowboy
wanna watch
Bebop, or
K-On.
Full Metal Alchemist. Those would be a good starting
are
show.
good starting shows. Cowboy Bebop's a great one. I'd say the best. I think Konosuba was also a pretty good starter anime, but that's more for like if you want something sillier. I always like the animes where
Future Diary.
there's like some psychological things happening. and
Future Diary's good.
Future Diaries are good.
Azumanga Daioh, Bungo Stray Dogs.
Naruto. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. Bleach is pretty good.
It's just one brush, Soul.
Okay.
Just one brush. Brush in bio.
I think I'll.
It's always been one single brush.
I know.
It's pretty much the only brush that gets used, other than some default Procreate ones.
What if I actually drew the girls, just kind of like.
My second
going like
anime
this?
was Astro Boy. Isn't Astro Boy technically the first anime that was ever made?
I don't know. What if the girls were
I may
like
be wrong about that.
layered behind her, Colton?
Girls?
Like, what if the girls were like?
I don't think they would care.
They would not. Yeah, that's true. They
I
wouldn't.
think
really
they'd be
care.
like, what? Eh.
Well, Okay, wait. I gotta draw like sparkles.
Glitter Force, Doki Doki, Candy is super old.
Heartcatch Pretty Cure was my favorite Pretty Cure anime.
One Punch Man, I love One Punch Man. Spy Family, oh my gosh,
Spy
I
Family.
love it.
Yes. How did I forget about Spy Family? We always draw Anya.
Yeah, we always feature Anya in our videos.
I don't like this.
Started with
tangent.
Avatar. I
Avatar's
love Avatar: The Last
good.
Airbender. If that's considered an anime, then that would have been my first as well.
Yes.
My first Japanese anime was
Chobits.
Chobits.
Chobits
She
was
is
also
so
really good.
cute.
She is adorable.
Brush and Bob. Yep. Howl's Moving Castle. Miyazaki.
Okay, so let me make a third layer, just so I can draw this separately.
Oh, what size canvas? 5,000 by 6,000 pixels. OMG, is that Invisible Jake? Invisible Jake?
It's not invisible. He's not invisible anymore, but yeah, I'm drawing him for the first time. Nicely. Actually, honestly, I'm really proud of the suit. I'm actually glad I drew him like
Yeah, I heard
that.
Astro Boy is good. Psyche.
Oh, I think it's because I drew Ray in this pose a lot, so I had a lot of
Are
practice.
those Afro Puffs? Yep, she's got space buns.
Space buns. Okay, I actually want Miko, Tira taking a selfie together in the back.
Spirited Away? No, that's actually true. I think Spirited Away was my favorite, or was my first.
Oh.
My dad found it at like Blockbuster when we were like little kids, and we rented it, and we were all just blown away by it.
Wow,
We
I
didn't
want
know
to try.
anything about like Miyazaki or anything like that. So
Wow.
we watched it, and we were just like, "What is this? This is so good." Does anyone know the name of this anime? I don't know what you mean. Oh, the drawings? They're original characters.
They're original characters, yeah.
Fruits Basket.
This is how I generally start an illustration. Like if I'm drawing like figures in the back, they're very simple, and then I detail them later. But I need to make this a lot small. I need to make this a lot bigger, sorry.
I have trouble drawing anything below the torso. Drawing leg poses is hard for me.
It's all about the overlaps. Like, most of the time you won't actually see the thighs, but you'll see like the knees coming forward instead. So it's like a little bit of foreshortening. Legs are tricky.
In any pose.
Oh, in any pose?
Not necessarily this pose.
I know, but I'm like talking about like even a sitting pose.
Yeah, legs are kind of tricky. How's moving castle?
A lot of time, yeah, you just got to draw a bunch of poses.
Space buns.
Yeah, space buns. Right there.
Kayla, are you still here? These are considered space buns, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I draw them with no legs. I don't know how to draw bodies or clothes. Rip.
Well, we do have some VODs on that. Adding feet to the
thanks
legs.
for sharing the live, everybody.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, space bun.
Okay, great. We got some legit research.
Kayla's got real space buns.
Yeah, she got real space buns.
Space bun reveal.
I thought Kayla looked super cute.
Drawing my delinquent.
And she should.
Beaver.
Delinquent OC.
Draw Minky.
Ugh.
Is the VOD channel the live streams? Yep.
Yes, it is. And we cover a bunch of different topics. Most of the time they're repeating topics, but we cover them anyways because a lot of people struggle with them. So
a lot of people join in. Tia, thank you for the follow. I always ruin my drawings with line art. I know what you mean. I'm a painter, so line art doesn't come very easily to me. I've had to crawl and struggle and bloody my fingers scratching at the ground in order to get where I am.
Kind of true, actually.
Neil, thank you for the follow. Zero, thanks for the follow. Make these sketch your line art. That's good advice.
Actually, Sarah does that.
Have you ever tried drawing impact frames?
Impact frames? I'm not
like,
sure what you mean. You mean like action? They all have their legs, like they all have they're on their toes. It's funny. It's more cuter that way.
Please help any help for blending / shading brush in Procreate. It's just this brush.
It's just this brush.
Christina doesn't do any blending or anything like that. So Discord link is in our bio. Yes. If you're new here, we have a Discord server. It's very active. There's weekly and monthly challenges. The new monthlies and weeklies are starting tomorrow. So come hang out. We're also probably going to do a little bit of a game night tonight. If we don't end up hanging out with Dan, that is.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, one of my best friends, I haven't seen him in a bunch of years, and if he wants to hang out because he's in town, then I'm probably going to go hang out with him. Don't see the link in bio. If you want to type it in manually to your browser, it's just this link right here, drawanimeacademy.com/TikTok. It's just our username.com/TikTok. You can find all of our stuff there, including the brush, the Discord server, other goodies.
Yes.
Our classes, our school, stuff like that.
Alright, so they're in the background right here. And they're just taking a selfie together.
Ponyo.
Make this a little bit bigger. What if I made this?
You never saw Ponyo?
I never saw Ponyo before.
Sorry for the personal question. Are y'all in a relationship? Yep.
Yes,
We've been married for over 4 years.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna leave this sketch in the background, and then I'll probably clean it up later. But I want to color. I want to start coloring these two. I'm gonna merge these. Merge these two.
You draw poses so well. Teach me your ways, mother, please.
Oh, thank you. Actually, let me go look to see.
I don't know. He's just driving through town. We might not be able to hang out.
Do I want on poses?
What are you guys up to today? Giving Jake some much needed love. Everybody's been begging for him.
Yeah.
What are you
I can't
doing?
find my pose demos. Oh well.
I have no idea.
I feel like we did poses or something. But yeah, this is the drawing.
We've been live for 54 minutes, so you didn't miss the live at all.
Well, they missed the drawing part, but that's okay.
Do you like to do traditional? Yes, I love traditional art.
Honestly, yes, I do.
Sometimes I'll show my traditional art on stream.
Guys, you want to know?
Sketchbook I was looking for.
Y'all want to? Oh, really? Oh, I thought we saw this already, though.
This is my art.
Yeah.
Some of my traditional stuff.
Woo!
That's old.
That's very nice.
This is real old.
Oh, yeah, we showed this sketchbook before.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
Old.
I really like this one.
Yuck. Y'all don't
It's
use a
not yuck.
highlighter for the sketch if you know what's good for
I think
you.
it looks cool, though. Stop saying your art is bad when it's actually good.
Those are horrible. Look at this guy down here.
I'm making my first mini animation. It's a cartoon cat. Oh, that's cute, Penny.
Yeah. Love traditional. I actually have a post in the Discord server of my favorite traditional art supplies.
Y'all want to know how to transition your art into a painting? Change the line work color to like a brown or whatever color that you want, and you'll actually start seeing the tint underneath the colors that you put in. Anyways.
Are you posting this live on YouTube? Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Post this one on
I think this is a good.
on
It's a good live.
Our channel. Do you guys have a Discord server? Yep.
I'm so proud of the suit. I don't know what it is. Okay. Anyways.
No matter what I do, I can't get anatomy right. The struggle is real. I totally know how you feel. Just do a bunch of figure drawing.
So what I'm gonna do now is fill the colors in. I fill in base colors, like middle tones, because I can. Go ahead.
Oh, nothing. They just had a question.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh, sure. Used to draw, stopped for years, lost my touch, and I want to start again. Where to begin? Or where to start? Just draw a lot. Just start. Draw what you enjoy. It'll take another like a month or two to warm up, probably, if you haven't drawn much in a long time. You should probably keep the line work layer just for.
I will keep the line work. I duplicated it.
Their sake.
Yeah, just for their sake. Yeah.
Sorry. Go on with what you were saying about color.
No, I'm just putting in the base color.
Kira DeFoxo, welcome. How many times do you go live? 3 times a week nowadays.
Guys, what should his suit color be? So he has brown hair. I should just color that.
Suit is very good. You did great.
Thank you. I need some color ideas for the suit. So yell some out and maybe I'll choose the color.
Yeah, this live is going on YouTube. What to do if we get art block? Create a story. Find something that inspires you. And just, when I had art block, I decided to make kid versions of our characters.
Hi, weirdo simp.
Where is it?
Hello, Meow. Hello, Rose.
So, when I got art block, I decided to make kid versions of the OCs and give them little adventures and then illustrate them doing those adventures. So this piece right here, actually, that I showed earlier that I drew with Abby, and they're actually planning on trapping a ghost. See, they've got like a little book on ghosts. It's kind of
like a heist story.
It's like a little kid heist in a treehouse. I find this very, very fun to do. Like, because it's a story and there's,
a lot of people are talking about dark blue, so I'll make it dark blue.
Dark blue what?
Dark blue suit, yeah.
Sure. So I do that. Come up with a story. Have fun with it. Gotcha, sheep. Don't spam, please.
I think it's because we were scrolled down.
I wouldn't trace but basic copy of drawing. I was never good at freestyle and I want to learn. You mean drawing from imagination? My art block is another motivation to make art that isn't characters.
Oh, that's a good idea. Like drawing different things that's beyond your comfort zone.
Yeah, a lot of people prefer the dark blue.
Yes. I did ask that question, so yeah. So I will do dark blue.
Yes, I couldn't make my own poses. Learn foundation. If you want to be able to draw from imagination, you need to be able to, you need to learn foundation. So the basics of perspective, the basics of anatomy, figure drawing, design. Drawing from imagination has a lot to do with design. Like being able to compose images that look aesthetically pleasing.
And if you check out our anime art school and stuff, and you check out the anatomy course, I make you do a bunch of drawings of different people in different poses, so you can practice that. A lot of it just comes down to like understanding what pose looks good, what pose works, and having that in your brain. You don't always have to draw everything from imagination.
TikTok.
You can have things inspired by reference as well.
TikTok Blue Shay. They're 500. It's at the very bottom. You can see the pricing cards and everything. Where do you start learning color theory?
Ooh, that's a very good with nature.
With traditional art, preferably.
Like observing like different colors of
Yeah.
trees. And
If you want to be able to draw from imagination, and your dream eventually is to become like a manga artist or draw your own webcomic or whatever, we actually do have a school that teaches the fundamentals of
in an
drawing
anime style.
in an anime style, like perspective, backgrounds, lighting, color theory, anatomy, clothing, costume design, like that sort of thing.
I teach you guys this, basically.
Yeah, so we have a school. There's a link in our bio. It's called Anime Art School. And so if you're interested in that, go check it out.
There we go. I really like his dark blue outfit. So good job, guys, for choosing that color. And
are you drawing Jack? Nope. I don't know who Jack is.
Do you mean Jake? If so, Jake, yes, I am.
I did see a question that says... Well, there's some good questions.
Go ahead.
What's the most satisfying part of a character for you guys? Hair, face, coloring?
Ooh,
Honestly,
that's a very
these
good
days,
question.
The pose, probably.
I think
I
I've always
love it when it
liked...
comes together.
I've always liked drawing the face and the hair. Me, personally.
Very demure.
Very dude. Does it look demure to you guys? That's funny.
Who are these two and where from? They're OCs.
They are OCs.
Original characters.
Mm-hmm. These are also original characters, but they were not sketched in yet.
Yeah. What else? I usually draw my stuff from imagination. People keep asking where I base my characters from. That's normal.
That's normal.
People like to relate to things with events and things that they know.
Yeah.
So if people say, your art reminds me of XYZ, that's not a bad thing.
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing. It's how people relate. Brush IDK, there is a link in our bio. Same with you, Mia. Link in our bio, free download to this brush.
Actually, the brush that I'm using right now is a default. It's just a hard brush in the airbrush section for Procreate. That's what I'm using to fill things in.
Kaira.
But what I use to draw it, it's in the bio.
Yep. Welcome back. 3 days in a row.
I know. I'm going to make the tie red.
What's the thing that's still hard for you guys to draw? A lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff. I still can't draw specific parts of different poses in perspective a lot of the time. I have like trouble with drawing the armpit if I want to raise the arm up. I have trouble with drawing, kind of placing things in perspective in the way I want it to.
Armpits are hard.
They are hard.
You've got the pectoralis going over, you've got the
lats.
triceps, you've got the lats coming over, you've got part of the kind of the rib cage showing through.
Yeah, it's hard.
Got the humerus up there, lots of stuff. And you even have a couple of those scapula muscles, like the infraspinatus and the rhomboid and stuff.
Yeah. But
TikTok wants to shut us down, and we'll tell them not to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have Pinterest boards.
But they're private.
Bro, the dude looks so good.
Oh, thank you. I'm actually really proud of him. I'm actually really proud of him. I'm starting to like him a lot more now that he's Miki and Miko's cousin. So, it's cute.
How do you draw your own OC? Because I always use a reference photo. I'm not sure what you mean exactly.
You mean like posing them in different things and stuff like that from imagination?
Are you going to make her top pink?
Yes.
For sure.
Of course. I'm going to make it pink and I'm going to make it...
blue jeans.
I was thinking, yeah, pink and
Or
blue
white.
jeans for sure. Or white is cute.
White would be good.
But I think that blue jeans would actually be pretty cute because it's going to match maybe with Jake's dark blue. I don't know.
Ashley... That would be helpful. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have Pinterest boards and stuff, but they're not really public. We just share them with each other.
Yeah. Okay, right now everything looks garbage, but that's okay.
Face have been so heartbreaking for me. I feel like I've tried every method out there. Just keep practicing. You'll get it.
You have to realize that art and getting good at it and drawing what you want takes years. It's a lifetime skill. So if you... It's crazy because art takes such a long time to, like, see progress.
I have a top like that, but it's green.
Nice.
Kayla says.
Nice. Is it gingham patterned?
Huh?
Like, oh no, nothing. I was asking Kayla if it was like patterned or checkered pattern.
Kira DeFoxo asks, "Am I a regular yet?"
Yes, I think so because I recognize your name.
So yes.
So I want these jeans.
Yes, I would say you're a regular. Thank you for the follow, Juliana, Meowie, MK. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for gracing us with your follow. We hope that the stream is useful. Although we're not really teaching today.
Teaching,
but we are answering questions.
Yeah, we are answering questions. And people
Rusty?
are seeing how it's being done, so.
Yeah, I recognize you, Rusty.
Yes, I recognize you.
What opacity to use when coloring?
I use full opacity.
Full opacity.
Full opacity, especially for base colors, because, I mean...
Well, missing spot on the
No! Okay, I know why.
What?
It's because of this. There we go.
Oh, you...
I colored this wrong. Like, look, it's gray. And I'm like, why does this drawing look...
Get rid of that.
I know.
Oops.
Hold up.
There it
Okay,
goes.
there we go. So I recolored it. And there we go. We can see your face. I was like, why is this
Saint
look
says,
bad?
God, they're so cute.
Thank you.
My OC has bandages over her eyes. My boyfriend has a mask, so it makes my life easier.
That's funny. That's funny. Okay.
What happens when you have to draw a character that doesn't have a mask or
Well,
bandages?
then you just gotta force yourself to draw the eyes.
just cooked.
You're just cooked.
We'll worry about that later.
Draw their versions without the mask or the eye or the bandages. See what that looks like. That'd be fun to explore.
Do you guys ever go over color theory? Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes. Color theory is really it's really interesting because color is kind of subjective. It's all about the mood. And so like there are some things that do happen with light and color and how it all like affects each other. But then there's also just things where you can just like do whatever color you want at the same time.
I saw a question. Can you explain the light and dark thing, like where to do the shadow? That would be your primitive form rendering skills.
Colton, you want to take over? Nah.
Not really.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, I could do like a little thing.
Yeah,
where
sure. Let me just add another layer right on top here.
So like, your primitive forms are like a sphere. Why am I on the wrong brush?
Oh, it's because you're on a hard brush.
Where's the
There it goes. Yep.
So you've got, oh my gosh,
I would recommend investing in an iPad for Procreate.
spheres, cubes. So I'm drawing at a really weird angle as well. Cylinders. And if you know how to render these, bodies are basically just a bunch of these put together. So sphere
Rendering
has a
is-
core shadow and a shadowed side and a lit side. Lit, shadow, it has a core, it has ambient occlusion. A cylinder also has a core and a shadowed side and a lit side and a turning edge. Cubes will have shadowed side, well, a good looking cube.
Darker shadows now.
It'll have a 1, 2, 3 read, like a light, medium, and dark side. And when you start putting all of these together, you can start mapping it to characters. That's how you think about it. Like if you were to render clothing, where's my clothing study that I did?
Someone asked, what is rendering?
Rendering is like showing the value, the lightness and darkness of something as it responds to the light. So like this study that I did of clothing, you'll see that like all of these are basically just rendered like compound cylinders and stuff.
Oh, thank
So,
you, June.
This one's a little bit more line work-ish. This one, like, so you can see they're all rendered kind of like cylinders and in triangles. Same with this.
I really like
you
that
see all
one.
the cores and the shadows are mapped out on this one.
Thank you for the follows, Blaze.
So
Rose,
it really
Simon.
comes down to primitive form rendering,
Crash Vortex Key.
and then yeah.
And I'll probably talk a little bit about rendering while I do this.
Like I teach that in anime art school. I have a class on rendering primitive forms
I have a class on how to render clothing as well.
and bodies.
Yeah, and bodies. Cute. Okay.
Chat, how to draw mouths. I don't know. Chat, what do you think? How to draw mouths?
What do you mean?
Someone just said chat how to draw mouths.
Graphic shape.
Could we see her with an orange top?
Orange top? I can try. I don't know, though.
Maybe pink for now.
Pink for now.
Gotta keep moving.
I gotta keep moving on.
How long have you been doing art for? It's so cute. I love your style.
Thank you. I've been doing art for a very long time. I've drawn ever since I was a kid. But I started becoming more professionally trained when I was 19, 20-ish, starting in my 20s.
Beaver says, you kind of draw a mouth, then make it mouth-like. Hope that helps. Thank you, Beaver.
Thank you, Beaver. Cut and paste. I drew on the wrong layer. I drew eyes on the wrong layer. crap, I just made this into a group. I mean, that makes sense. It would actually be a group. All right, I think I'll start with Jake. My reference right here.
Doesn't help Beaver. People are saying.
Mouths, I guess I'm going to do like a quick little thing. I'm going to work on this layer here. Mouths is kind of like a graphic shape. So like understanding, you know, what does a smile look like? Right, a smile kind of just is like two curves. If you want to make it open mouth, it's a little bit more of like a triangular shape, but it's not a complete triangle like this. It's a rounded one. And you can fit the inside of the mouth within this shape. You can also make a weird shape like this. Go ahead. Oh, that's cute. It's cute. Little teeth if you want to add it. They kind of look like eyes now. Wait, did you draw eyes? Oh my gosh, that's funny. I thought those were like little fangs.
No.
But you know, you can start with a shape. Look at your own face. That I would say first of all. Look at your own face. Make a certain expression and see which part gets bigger, which part gets smaller.
Yeah.
Make it uneven, and it'll start looking more dynamic, right? Then you can add a nose. You can add a face. Shouting mouths also have this kind of like semi-rectangular round shape to it because the lips kind of stretch down like that, and the skin kind of pulls down, and so when you draw an open mouth, it creates this shape right here. Hopefully that makes sense. I think that'll be it for mouths for now.
Y'all reference is blocking Naomi now.
I know it is, unfortunately, but I don't know where else to put it.
Down, up, smaller, anywhere.
Yeah, I can do
literally
smaller,
anywhere.
but I like to see the folds in this, so I will do this.
Who are you going to be working on?
I'm going to be working on Jake right now. That's why I made the reference cover her. But
Golden Bloom, Imumu, Moonlight. Thank you for the follows. Appreciate it.
all right.
I use a Chromebook with a stylus, and Krita, is Procreate easier? Is it worth it? I haven't used that. Neither of us have. But Procreate on the iPad with an Apple Pencil is, so good.
I mean, I would vouch for it because I've been using this program for years and years and years, basically since I was in high school, and it never failed me once at all.
Fox, we're not that sophisticated.
What?
Open a ref window. Are you going to render the drawing in the end? Probably.
Yeah, probably. We're not that sophisticated. I'm kind of lazy. And also, I can't really put multiple references on that when I try it, so I just stick the photos
Sophia's
in
boyfriend, Zoe, Knight Monty, thank you for the follows. Hope you're enjoying the stream.
Yes, thank you.
Madison, thanks for the follow. That is Procreate, Miley.
So right now when I'm rendering clothes, I'm looking at my reference here. I'm going to base it mostly on this reference. I'm looking for areas of shadow, like, let me just draw in red.
Thanks for the help, Daniela, as well.
Oh,
I see you answering questions. It's very helpful.
Thank you, Danny. So, do you have to pay?
It's
Yes.
like $12.
It's $12. I saw that one meme with the $12 and the artist thing.
Are the brushes free? There's not brushes. There's just one brush, but yes, it's free.
So, like, what I'll notice here is I'm kind of thinking, oh, this is very diffuse lighting, by the way, so that means there won't be a lot of harsh shadows, but you'll still see shadows in areas of, like, overlap in, like, panels of clothing like this. You'll see, like, as the form goes away from us or from the light, it starts getting a little bit darker. So what I do is I start to think about what part of the sleeves or what part of the cloth do I want to be in shadow. I want this all in shadow. This is in shadow. I see shadows over here and here and here and here. So I just kind of group them all in certain areas. So this will be my dark side. This will be kind of like my lit side, and so I'll just kind of keep it plain there.
Procreate is the app. Daniela, if you want to scroll up, Daniela replied to your comment, and you can see how it's spelled. We got other questions and stuff. Brush reveal. I love watching you guys. You're always live just as I'm getting to bed. That's awesome.
Aww.
Hey, guys, I was wondering, when should someone start doing commissions? Like, what skill should he have?
It's a good question.
That's a great question, and the answer is you can start doing commissions at any skill level. The better you get, the more people will probably hire you, but go for it. No risk.
There's no risk in trying.
No risk. Just
if people desire
money.
if people desire your art, you got someone.
What brush do you use for the shadows? It's just one brush for the whole thing.
One brush for the whole thing, yes.
For the whole drawing. Line work, shadows, everything, coloring, rendering, blending, and you can get the brush for free in our bio.
I love this brush. I use it for everything. This is just a really dark image. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of adjustments on it. I'm going to go to curves, maybe?
So cute.
There we go. I lightened it up so I can actually see where the folds are. The only problem is now I can't really think of this graphically as much, but it's okay.
Oh, thanks for the follows. Cam, Art2, Alex, Meow, Cross, Gordon Smith. Thanks for the follows.
Thank you, guys.
What if you use CSP and want to use the brush? You can get it into Clip Studio.
Yeah,
we have a couple people who've been able to do that.
As long as it's an ABR file, I think it should be fine. Alpha lock.
Is it better to create wrinkles within the clothing using shadows? I'm not sure what you mean.
Oh, exactly. You mean like describe the folds using the shadows? Like the shadow tones?
It depends on what kind of style you're going for. If you're going to keep it a line work, then it'll just be line. If you're going to do it more graphically and paint it, you'd use light and shadow.
Yeah, sculpting with light and shadow. It depends on what you want to do. I like sculpting. I like starting with a line work and kind of just like planting where my folds are going to go. And then, because if I make the line work too detailed, the painting's not going to look as good because I have to either choose painting or line work. And if I choose painting, my line work will be, or my drawing will be less detailed, but I'll be more descriptive with my painting.
I don't know what you were talking about. I wasn't paying attention.
It's okay. You don't have to.
Chat, y'all heard her, right? I was reading something. Do you ever do hand tutorials? Yep, we have a VOD that covers hands that went up not too long ago on our YouTube channel. We also have a TikTok on hands. How do you add the brushes? Do you mean in Procreate?
So you go to brush, you go to plus, import, and then you'll see your file. And then just click on it, and then you'll download it.
Oops. So yeah, brush plus, import, and then pick the right file. Mother, Father, I have drawn a full body with a dynamic pose. Are you proud of me?
I'm very proud of you.
Very proud of you? Now do...
100 more.
149 more. And I'll be very, very proud of you.
Yep.
Numa, hi. Yep. 150 poses was like the homework for 1 week of a figure drawing class I took.
Oh my goodness. It's a lot of homework.
Brooklyn, you probably need to res up your canvas a lot. This is a 5,000 by 6,000 canvas. You're never satisfied, Colton. Nope, I gotta keep pushing. I want to get better. Y'all can do what you want. But people ask, so I answer.
Are you proud of me? We did say we're proud of you.
I'm very proud of them.
We can be proud and also push.
No experience really with Krita, unfortunately.
I have I've tried it, and I've made a piece with it, and it works.
How much DPI? For some reason, the iPad that we use is set to like 132 DPI.
Normally, I would do 300, but that's because I like
But it's a 5,000 by 6,000 pixel canvas. Krita, Jocelyn. Krita is a free drawing program that's out there.
Isn't that amazing? There's free drawing programs that are actually pretty high quality.
How do I learn to color render? Colors look weird, so they unmotivate me. Color temperature. If you want to get good at doing things in color, learn color temperature with rendering light and shadow. That helps a lot.
Yeah. Color temperature, make sure your values look good. Like, make sure the lightness and darkness of things look correct. Because if you add color, but the values are not reading very well, like lightness of darkness of things, then it might be a bit more difficult. Like, make sure that the shadows read like a shadow. You can see a clear light and dark to something.
Gabby, yep. There's a free download to the brush in our link in bio. Do you have any painting tips? Painting has a lot to do with the graphical look. It's not so much about the details, it's more about the overall graphical statement. How do you blend so well? I struggle with making it not look blocky. Just lots and lots of practice.
It's lots of practice, but I'm also deciding where to add softness and where to add harshness, because there's areas of harshness like in here, but then there's areas of softness in here. And so I make those decisions.
Is your iPad brightness all the way up?
Is it? Dang it. It is all the way up. I don't know why it feels dim.
It does feel a little dim. It's all good though. I think chat can see it fine.
Yeah. Okay, I actually want this.
What about paint to use? You mean like with traditional medium? It's totally up to you. Oil painting is pretty forgiving. Acrylic is a little bit less forgiving. Watercolor is very unforgiving. Gouache is very unforgiving. Nah, battery's not low. It's plugged in. What's the battery at?
It's at 100%.
The app is Procreate. Grayson, I'm gonna mute you because people have already answered that.
Okay, here we go. Got little shadows in the eyes. I'm actually thinking of kind of making it similar to this, so I'm gonna put a shadow.
How do you deal with perfectionism and moving on instead of scrapping the whole thing? Perfectionism. Don't be tied to the result. Draw because you enjoy drawing and enjoy the process rather than how you expect it to turn out.
Yeah.
Is that a fan art on your home screen? Nope, it's our own OCs.
Yep.
Procreate. Let's see. How do you guys deal with perfectionism? Yep. Who was that? Rock, paper, scissors. Did that answer your question? It is a good question. A lot of people deal with it. What, iPad? 12.9. Mods as well. If someone keeps spamming,
You are free to.
you're totally free to mute them for like 5 minutes if you want. Like if they just fill up the whole chat with the same question over and over and don't really seem that interested in the answer, just mute them. I'd say like maybe by the time they get to like 8 messages, maybe mute them.
Yeah.
Just for like 5 minutes if you want. The brush is for free in the link in our bio. So you can go download it. Rendering tips. 5 value system.
5 value
Bruh.
system. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Take like a proper painting class and learn the 5 value system. Where's that?
I'm trying to find it.
Here it is.
Oh, but where's the graph on it? I know I have it in here. Where is it? Sorry.
On the top?
Is it on the top? Yes, there it is.
Okay, so if you want to learn how to get good painting without muddy colors and stuff. This doesn't have to do with color, by the way. This has to do with value. Color is kind of its own independent thing. Sorry, I'm just looking at questions really quick. Yeah, we'll cover the OC lore in a little bit if you want. I love talking about that. Hi, Fox.
Where do you upload your art? We both have art stations, but we don't have social medias for our art.
Yeah, I don't really have a social media for my art. I have an art station that I upload my portfolio to and doodles sometimes.
Thank you for the roses.
So, if you want to learn how to paint properly, this is the 5 value system. You basically break down your piece into 5 different values. You start with tone,
which is your,
and then you kind of expand outward in both directions from that. So you fill it with tone, you map out your core shadows and your halftones, and then you map out your drop shadows and you add highlights, and then it tends to work really, really well. So if you want to be able to do this sort of thing.
So,
someone says, what's tone? It's basically your local value.
Yeah, I thought halftone was local value. Or
Well,
maybe it could just be the lit side. I
either
guess
or.
it doesn't matter.
It depends on your lighting
Depends on the
situation.
lighting situation. Because sometimes I will start with halftone if that's easier, and then move to tone as my shadows. And then core shadow is kind of when you get to the darker parts.
Star, how do you choose your shadows? I've heard people say don't use a darker tone of the same color. So, so I think you're probably talking about the colors of the shadows, right? It really depends on the color of your light source. But yeah, I would agree with that. You don't want to choose the same color for the shadows as your light because it kind of leads to a bit boring. Real life doesn't really work that way most of the time. But color and value are independent of each other. You can make, well, they're like independent of each other, but kind of loosely linked.
Yeah.
Like yellow is bright.
Yellow's always going to be bright.
Blue is always going to be dark. Like a deep blue is always going to be dark. So they kind of overlap, but... Yeah, if you want to learn how to render like really well, you're gonna want to take like a painting or rendering class. Learn the 5-value system.
Yeah, 5-value system is what professionals use a lot, and it's kind of what I'm using right now. There's like a 5-value system or some kind of value system for every part of the illustration. Like there's going to be a value system for the suit, a value system for the tie, the skin, all that stuff. And when you put them all together and it works well together, then you have a really nice painting.
Are you self-taught? Nope.
Nope.
Both of us have taken many, many classes from lots of different professional artists and teachers. And so we take all of the stuff that we like the most, that makes the most sense to us, and we teach it.
He's looking pretty dapper. Okay. I'm going to work on Naomi, and then I'm going to merge the sketch.
Do you want to shade his hair a little
bit? Yes, I will. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, like an hour and a half?
Yeah. Hour and a half, that's a pretty good time. So when I'm thinking about shadows, a lot of the time you just have to also figure out where your light source is. Like, my light source, based on the face... is like here.
Yeah.
And so I will make sure that this side of the hair is probably lit, and any side that is going away from that light source is going to be in darkness. And I can also use the shadows to create a graphic shape to make the shadows look nice. So it doesn't have to be super duper accurate. It just has to be good enough. It has to be convincing enough, right? I have to decide, do I want most of this in light or most of this in shadow? And then that's kind of when I start chiseling out the shapes in the shadows and stuff like that. So that looks pretty good.
Okay.
That feels like... Go ahead.
We had some questions, and I had a question that I really like.
Oh, go ahead.
We do upload our art. It's just not on, like, Instagram or whatever. We have an art station.
Yeah.
Or I have an art station. She has an art station. Where was that question? Do you think it's possible to get to a professional level as a self-taught artist? I think you really have to define what you mean by self-taught. There's many people out there who are self-paced and learn like without going to a formal school who are professional artists. I'd say it's probably like half of them or more.
Yeah.
Self-taught, definitely not, because there are many artists that have come before you that have learned things and discovered, ways of drawing and stuff that you basically have to learn, but that doesn't mean you can't learn it from a book or an online course or YouTube tutorials. But if you watch YouTube tutorials, I would no longer consider you self-taught, but being self-taught doesn't mean anything. It's kind of an ego statement.
Yeah.
I'm certainly not self-taught. I'd never be able to come up with all this stuff on my own.
I think self-taught, what a lot of people mean is self-paced.
Yeah, self-paced, absolutely. Many professional artists are.
There we go.
Did you learn how to draw realistic before drawing anime/cartoon?
I've always drawn anime, but I had to learn the realistic stuff to make it better. So I kind of went anime and then realistic.
Realistic, anime, realistic, then anime?
Yeah.
And I was actually realistic and then anime.
Yeah.
Self-taught equals no money used for classes or anything. Yeah, I mean, if that's your definition of it, that's not a lot of other people's definition of it. But, yeah, I mean, you can download a bunch of books for free just by Googling the name of the book and then PDF. Or you can have a friend, take classes, screen record them, and then send them to you for free on Google Drive. Like, would that still be considered self-taught? Like, it's this really big gray area, but like, technically, I mean, yeah, you could become a pro without paying for anything.
Just gotta put in the work. I think a lot of times people may not have the resources or the funding to fund, so they try to, do other things. But I also understand that a lot of people actually do need some financial investment to be motivated. So it really depends on like how you want to do it. If you're just collecting and hoarding a bunch of tutorials and not doing the drawing, you won't improve that much. But if you are improving, and like if you are doing the practice, looking at the tutorials, then you will improve.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of people out there who have like self-paced, taking classes online and stuff. I wouldn't recommend it. It's going to take you way longer. Like, you would be better off going and getting a job, saving up some money, and then spending that money to take mentorships and classes, because you'll get better way faster.
Yeah.
But do what you want. Thought that self-taught was just learning on your own, similarly to playing by ear. If that is then I would say you probably wouldn't be able to become a very high-level professional.
Well, even like when you play by ear, and you want to try to be a concert like a concert pianist, like that ain't gonna work. You have to be professionally trained.
Yeah, like you ain't gonna discover the 5-value system just by doodling, or like you're not gonna like discover how to plot complicated architecture in perspective just by like experimenting with a pencil.
Yeah,
like that's complicated stuff.
Kind of the reality of it.
But yeah, I mean, you can absolutely, oh my gosh, education is more affordable than it's ever been for art. It's the best time to get into art, in my opinion. Okay. For sure.
And we really try to really like make it clear about this kind of stuff, because that's...
Bye-bye, Pip.
Bye, Pip. That's kind of how we got out of being amateur. Like, I was, like, self-taught for a long time. I didn't have any formal training. I kind of just drew what I wanted. I just drew all the time. But I wasn't getting the knowledge that I needed to get better. And I wasn't getting the practice that I needed to get better to where I am right now. And I really stand by it,
Some online classes are structured like actual classes with due dates and homework. Those work for me. Yeah.
Yes.
Our online school is structured like that.
Yeah.
We have 7 different classes. We actually teach a lot of the fundamentals of art.
Yeah.
So, if you want to become like a professional artist in like anime style, we actually have a school. We teach anatomy, clothing, folds, lighting, perspective, all of the things that we learned in art school. We teach them and sell it for way less than an art college costs. Mm-hmm. So,
check it out.
Check it out. Check it out. It's in our link in our bio, or drawanimeacademy.com. How long did it take you to get used to Procreate?
I don't know. Pretty quickly. I think it's more just like, as long as you know where the brushes are, the eraser tool, the layers, I think you're pretty good.
I teach the background classes. They're in our school, but we will probably do some background stuff here on TikTok and on YouTube. YouTube is more where I teach background stuff.
Yeah.
So our main channel, Draw Anime Academy, I teach perspective stuff.
All right, I'm gonna do the merge.
Spyfire, do you mean why or when? Why? Because I think probably because my dad did when I was really young. And I always just liked having a creative outlet. What about you, Christina? Why did you start drawing?
I started drawing because I wanted to draw my own stories, and I got inspired by a lot of anime, and also because my dad was like drew a lot, and I wanted to be like him. I wanted to draw like him.
Hi, Jasper Arts. Welcome.
Jasper Arts, hey.
Welcome.
So yeah, that's why I started drawing. And it was fun. Like, drawing to me back then was like a video game. It was like basically the same feeling as playing my DS. And when you're a kid and you like, imagine a bunch of stories, it's really fun. It was just really fun.
How can I think of different clothing ideas or character ideas without a reference? You wouldn't.
No.
And people who can is because they've drawn so many different outfits that they have a visual library built up.
Yeah.
It's called the visual library, and it's kind of like your brain's database of what things look like, and you build it by drawing things from reference.
Like, if you want to draw your character with a jacket, well, there's multiple types of jackets in the world. What kind of jacket? Is it a leather jacket, a biker jacket, an aviator jacket, whatever jacket, trench coat? And if you don't know what that looks like and you don't know what it is, how are you supposed to draw it?
Yeah. Like, if I told you to draw some, like, really weird, obscure, historical, like I don't know.
Military coat.
Military, like, sword that you've never seen before, you'd never be able to draw it.
Yeah.
But if you have drawn it, you could use it as inspiration for something. Mm-hmm. There's some good questions here today. Where'd you guys meet? Not in a weird way. We met on Artemino, if you can believe it.
I know. I don't think it's weird when you ask those questions. I think it's cute. It makes me remember.
It's better to finish a drawing fast or take over a week to do one drawing. Generally, quantity over quality is going to be the fastest way to improve, but you should mix it up with, like, different lengths.
Yeah.
I mean, like, gesture drawing, you want to do, like, 1 minute, 30 seconds, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. But, like, if you're going to do, like, a full finished figure, you can spend a long time on it. When I asked myself why I wanted to draw, I was confused. I thought it was like a show-off talent. It's definitely nice to get compliments on your art.
Yeah,
but like these days, I only draw just because I enjoy it and I want to like
get better, express
my stories, and challenge myself to get better.
I think there's always going to be a phase where you get like really that dopamine from like compliments, because I mean like. When it feels good to be rewarded with compliments. Yeah. It does.
It's a slippery slope.
It is.
For showing off, because if you only draw to impress people, then a lot of the time you don't draw what you actually want to draw.
Yeah.
And it'll become like this trying to get followers and likes game, and it'll burn you out and you'll become miserable a lot of the time.
Yeah.
How do you find your art style? Grind foundation. Like, your art style is going to develop naturally based on what you enjoy drawing and who you are inspired by and who your teachers are. So you can develop a really awesome art style without ever thinking about art style. Just keep drawing, do what you want, do what you enjoy, and it'll come. Just trust.
Just trust. Trust. You can do it. Trust.
You're welcome, Spyfire. Hope to see you again. Thanks for the good questions. Yeah, the OC's name is Jake. The guy. Mm-hmm. Jake. He looks like old there.
I know.
Like
I think
old and matured.
I know. I think it's because I gave him a lot of shadows on his face, and I think it's also his expression. So I'm gonna try to tone it back.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even have a social media for art. I just have a portfolio. This social media channel is like our fun thing.
Yeah. He looks like he's 20. Well, he probably is like close to, he's like 18 or 19, I think. There we go. There, he looks a little bit not so old. I love this brush. It's so good. I kind of want there to be a bit of a lip tint down here. He looks adorable. Thank you, Shu. I've been summoned here. I heard a mm-hmm. Did I say mm-hmm?
OC Jake, back off, he's mine.
Well, we know Danny's type now.
Yeah. Hope you're enjoying the stream, everybody. If you're new, let us know, and I'll give you a shout-out in chat. We also have a Discord server. We hang out. Grim, free download to the brush in our bio. Now, yes. Everything's with the same brush.
Believe it or not.
Every day you're not new, but we're glad you're here.
Looks like a model. Kind of like it.
I'm new. Hales, Jasper Arts, the hair OMG, Links. Oh wow. Which one of your books should I get first? It depends what you want to do. If you want to learn the basics, get book 1. If you want to learn how to design characters, get book 2. they're both built to be complementary to each other.
Mm-hmm.
So
they kind of build off of each other as well.
But they build off of each other. So it depends on your level. Lizzie, Elia, hello. Lizzie, you're not new. Just came in. Is this going to be up somewhere else? Yeah, yes. We have a VOD channel on YouTube. We have a VOD channel on YouTube, Anime Academy VODs. You can also find it in the link in our bio, purple button at the bottom. Any tips of Procreate? Just use it a lot.
Use it a lot.
Maybe look up some new some tutorials on YouTube.
Yeah. You don't have to know every single thing in the book about Procreate. You just gotta use a brush, get an eraser tool.
Stingray says he's so fine. Oh my gosh.
Oh, thank you. I think he's pretty fine too.
Apple Chew, enjoy watching this. It got me motivated to draw.
Awesome.
Yo, Lore, I recognize you.
I remember Yolor.
You're welcome, Elijah.
Did I draw your OC that time?
Shantoya, thanks for the follow. Follow you last 3 streams, so I am super new. Awesome.
Yay.
Gotten out of art block by switching to traditional. That's good.
Awesome.
I need to do more traditional.
I do too.
Does your second book have any tips on rendering hair?
Actually, book 1 has.
Book 1's more the rendering hair one. It has a little section on rendering hair. But we have a TikTok on rendering hair. And book 2 is more about character design.
Yeah.
So it'll talk more about the design side.
Oh, I need to put a pattern on. And I remember Will Weston talking about the pattern of a tie.
Yep.
It's this way, and then this way, and they kind of go in opposites, I think.
Yeah.
But I didn't do it very good.
Are you going to put a pattern on his tie?
Maybe I will put on it, but after I get all the stuff.
Is his tie a clip-on? Nope.
No.
He's going to get his hand smacked with a ruler if it's a clip-on.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful work, D. Coleman says.
Thank you.
Technically, this is my first stream I've seen of yours.
Oh, really?
Flynn.
Okay.
Learned how to draw specifically baggy clothes and sweatshirts. Now I don't draw anything else. That's actually not too bad.
That's actually not bad.
Because tight-fitting clothes are more just showing the anatomy.
Right.
Baggy clothes are like showing the folds.
Yeah.
So if you can do anatomy and baggy folds, then you can kind of blend them together.
Yeah. That's how you create outfits.
Do you enjoy drawing on paper or iPad more?
I'm more used to the iPad, but drawing with paper is very enjoyable, if that answers your question.
Yeah, we might hang out with Dan tonight.
Okay. Are we going out somewhere to eat?
Are you guys on YouTube? Yeah, we have 2 channels. One which is a recording of all our live streams, Anime Academy VODs, and the other one is Draw Anime Academy. That's our main channel.
Yeah.
But we haven't uploaded on YouTube in a couple of years, which is going to be changing soon.
I do want to do those drawing exercise videos.
Yeah.
I think those are fun.
Jake, such a cutie.
Oh, thank you.
Lord, Jake and Naomi. Hi, Star.
Gotta add the highlights so it doesn't look mean. There we go.
Kind of random question, but what would you say is a good canvas size for Procreate?
It's not random. Anything in the thousands is pretty good.
At least 3,000 or 4,000 pixels.
Yeah, at least 3,000 or 4,000.
It depends.
If you're doing art for yourself and you don't want a bunch of data, then make it smaller, but it's gonna be a bit more pixelated.
Christina's using 5,000 by 6,000 pixels, and her drawing is about that big on the canvas.
Yeah.
So there's that. So a little bit of lore. Someone asked about OC lore earlier.
Yes.
I don't know if you're still here. I forgot about it for a while. I need a rendering tutorial video on YouTube. My video, Learn the Fundamentals of Art, the 2-hour long one on our main channel, that has a bunch of rendering stuff. It's not rendering people, but it's rendering primitive forms.
Which would still apply to people.
Same thing.
Yeah.
So, lore. Where's our book? Where's our books? All right. We also got this. So if we zoomies down here, we got some characters to show. So when I was a little kid, when I was 12, 13, I came up with Miki, which is my OC. And I have really old drawings of her still on my DeviantArt. And then, so Christine and I needed a mascot for book number 2, or book number 1. So we came up with Miko. And then I was just like, what if we made Miki and Miko sisters? So they're sisters, and they're half Japanese, half, American. And they grew up in Maine, like kind of by the coast. And they moved down to Miami when they started going to high school, and they made this group of friends. So here's Miki, Miko, June, who's secretly a cosplayer, Tira, who's
and also super rich.
Yeah, and she's super rich, but nobody knows it. And then she's a model.
Mm-hmm. And social media influencer.
They're kind of like all influencers-ish.
They're kind of all influencers.
And then there's Naomi, who also lives there.
And she's like a makeup guru.
She's
girl.
she's kind of like a makeup guru type, like fashionista. On a budget. And so that's kind of the lore. And then there's Jake. And Jake is in the back of our book because he didn't actually get featured because he didn't exist yet. Jake is here. There's Jake.
He has a Band-Aid on. But whatever.
And he's cousins with Miko and Miki. So they grew up together. They actually grew up together.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of the lore right now. Miki can sense ghosts. And then Miko can communicate with animals. And so they had some fun adventures as a kid.
Yep. And then June can kind of... she has like deja vu. And it's very accurate. But she always says it at the wrong time. So it's already happened. But she's like, oh, I dreamed of that. So...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the lore.
That's basically the lore for this. But then there's also lore for this, which is our characters from book 2.
Right. Okay.
And this one actually has more of a story. So we came up with a story for book number 2. And it's called... So you're telling me this snot-nosed brat is the future mafia boss. And the story features Kevin, who is a... How old is he again?
He's like a 4th grader, so I think he's 10 years old.
So he's a 10-year-old, and he's in class, and he doesn't know it, but he's the heir to a mafia empire. And so Victor, his bodyguard, has been sent to protect him, but he doesn't know it. And then Faye, the math teacher, has been sent to take him out. And she doesn't know who he is, but Victor knows who he is. And then Juliet is the principal, and she's from the government. And it's just a funny little thing. And there's a love triangle that kind of forms between them.
Mm-hmm. Manga win. I would love to make a manga, but that takes a long time.
Yeah, it's a lot of work to make a manga.
We would have to like really prepare for that.
So if we go back here, we've actually designed out all of these characters.
Rio actually really likes Nick.
Here's a Kevin. And there's the whole description of who they are and everything.
Bye, Yolor.
Here's Victor, who everybody loves. He's like an ex-Yakuza...
Oh, he is a Yakuza member.
He's a Yakuza member, but he's posing as the school's janitor. So his design kind of mimics, like his broom and mop kind of mimic katanas. Let me do that. And then there's Faye, who is the assassin math teacher.
He uses anything, basically, and could be a weapon in her
hand. She's like Yor almost from Spy Family.
Like
she's not klutzy, but she's like very strong. And then there's Juliet, who's the government math teacher. And she's actually Candy's aunt. So if we go back to Candy, she's a kid in Kevin's class. And she bullies Kevin. And she's a little brat. And her aunt is the principal.
I always think it's funny how she's just bullying him, but she doesn't know that he's also like...
And here's Simeon, who's the school nurse, the shady school nurse. Weird little dude.
Weird little dude. I feel like he's like summoned by like
Maya,
students.
Who's an upperclassman.
Yep.
And then there's Nick, who's also an upperclassman.
And that is Maya's brother.
And that's Maya's brother, so he plays sports and stuff.
So she gave him like a little good luck charm that she found a 4-leaf clover in, and she's like, "Good luck in your."
So there you go.
Game.
And funny enough, we actually made an isekai version of the whole story too. So there's isekai Nick. Here's isekai Maya. Isekai Simeon.
Did I draw Candy on the live before? Maybe I did.
Juliet.
Why Nick kind of fine. I'm glad.
There's actually a whole story for the isekai version too.
Yeah.
It's a different story.
But I don't think I have it.
Blacksmith Victor. And then Lady
Candace the 15th.
Candace the 15th. Little brat.
I love this dress.
Yeah. And then here's little blacksmith apprentice Kevin. Look at his big shoes.
I love his big shoes. I was really happy with these designs.
And yeah, so then Miki's featured in the beginning of all the chapters. Miki and Miko, I think.
Yeah, Miki and Miko are a lot of the time they're featured together.
Yeah, like here's their but it's an educational book, so we teach you like body types,
step
poses,
by step.
All that kind of stuff, step by step. There's a bunch of facial expressions in the book, and here's Nick's facial expressions.
So to that person who was asking about like how do I draw different types of faces, you would get this book.
Yeah, this book teaches about that. It's also in our school, but this book teaches it too. So like different faces with different expressions.
Big ass shoes.
Big ass shoes. Here's Juliet's expressions.
I love that middle one.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot on facial expressions in this book, like a lot, like different levels of all kinds of stuff.
Thank you, Fox.
Anybody who was asking about mouths earlier, there's a lot of stuff on mouths in the book as well.
Oh, that's a funny eco. Yay!
I like this.
I like that too. I think that was clever.
Yeah. But yeah. So anyway, funny little thing. That's what we do. Mm-hmm. We teach.
Victor's a baddie, Kara said. I love that.
Baddie.
Oh, and then this is Imani, who's Naomi's sister.
Yeah. So if you want to see all the OCs again, here's Naomi. These were all drawn on stream. Miko. Tira. Jun.
And then hair down Miki.
And then hair down Miki, who always has a ponytail because she lost a pillow fight.
I should draw like the our other OCs sometime on streams rather than just the anime.
Here's
channel.
Naomi again. Mm-hmm. Who are all the characters? Wait, who's your all-time favorite of the characters you've made? Mine is Miki. She was my first character. Who are all the characters on your home screen wallpaper? We just went over that.
Yeah.
They're characters from our book that we came up with.
I have my own character as well. I don't show her that much.
Yep.
But I like her. That's my favorite.
Yep. Naomi, my twin. So yeah, we have a regular named Kayla, and she looks very similar to Naomi. She has like space buns and everything.
Yeah.
She calls like kind of at this point she kind of is twin.
Kind of is.
Twinsies.
If you ever sound like Naomi, I might hire you we might hire you as a voice actor. But that'd be cute.
First OC favoritism is so real, yeah.
Yeah. First OC favoritism is really real.
Yeah.
Let me see if I have a good picture.
Oh, and then there's the last OC. So Miki, Nico, Jake, they all have a childhood story as well before they moved to Miami. And so I did a little illustration of them, Miko, Miki, hanging out with their childhood friend Abby, and they're planning on going ghost hunting together and trapping a ghost. So here's Abby, she's the brains. Miki is kind of a wild child, disinterested, and then Miko's afraid, so she's hiding in a sleeping bag. And that was what I drew yesterday.
Mm-hmm. And this is mine. I draw her sometimes. I haven't drawn her as much lately, but that's what she looks like. And that's my favorite.
There's Christina's OC. Mm-hmm. She draws her sometimes.
Yeah. I drew her a lot more often when I didn't have these streams, but now I'm drawing all these OCs more often.
She's a hottie.
Oh, thank you. Hey, Michis. Oh, someone asked. I often find myself questioning whether I enjoy art. Can't really tell when I'm enjoying something. So we can probably answer that.
I don't really know how to answer that exactly. I mean, I would try to focus on enjoying the process of creating. Most of the time, art burnout comes from your artwork doesn't turn out as good as you want it to.
And then the expectations kind of make you depressed.
Yeah, it's like an expectation battle. Like, you want something to look awesome, but it doesn't, and then it's depressing.
Yeah.
Like, I can help you with that.
But I can't really tell if what would make you enjoy something.
But, like, I don't know if you enjoy art. Like, if it's something you feel like doing or want to do, then I say do it. If it's something that's not, then go ahead and, I don't know, do something else.
Try different things.
You don't have to do art.
Yeah. No one's forcing you to do art.
How did you guys create their personalities and styles? Which ones? Generally, when I'm creating characters, I want contrasts. I want characters that seem like they'll have a fun dynamic. Mm-hmm. Like, I think June is like very calm and collected and intelligent, but she's also witty and smart. Mm-hmm. And then Miki's kind of crazy.
Yeah, Miki's more like the fun,
teasing, more like a fox.
Uh-huh.
And then there's Tira, and she's elegant and refined.
Yeah.
And Miko is like a little bunny.
Yeah, she's like a sweetheart.
So when you throw them together in different situations, they react in different ways. Mm-hmm.
And then there's Jake. It's crazy how you guys are so awesome. Oh, thank you, Jasper.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate it.
Yeah. So when you create one character, you create another to contrast them. Yeah.
I mean, there can also be fun in like similar characters too, like stuff like that.
Like if it's like sisters, you know, you can make them similar and make them like. It just depends on the purpose of these characters. Like, what's funny? Like the reason why we create multiple different types of characters for each girl is because we want fun. For us, like we create the OCs for our enjoyment, and so when we think, oh my gosh, this would be so fun if they were in this situation and they all reacted differently.
Yeah.
But it can be whatever you want. Yeah, and then there's Jake.
Jake is Miki and Miko's cousin. They grew up together, and the reason he has a gap in his eyebrow is because Miki hit him with a stick when they were kids, and it never grew back.
Yep. So he just has a bald spot or a cool looking scar, and he got the same kind of eyebrows as Miki does.
Yep, Numa. That's the story. What stylus are you using, if you don't mind? If you mean the stylus, it's the Apple Pencil 2. If you mean the brush, you can download it for free in our bio, in the link in our bio.
Okay, I gotta put a holding line.
Don't diss my boy Jake. Jake's a good guy.
Jake is a good guy. I feel like he's just a nerdy, honest to good guy.
Except in this shot, he's supposed to look really good.
Yeah. So it's like the fan service kind of thing. Fan service treatment. So what's dance plans for today?
I think they're getting a hotel and probably hear from them later.
Oh, okay. I really like Naomi as well. Every time I draw Naomi, I just have a lot of fun because I really like characters that I don't necessarily. I don't know how to say it. That's very different from my personality. So when I see Naomi, I kind of put myself in her shoes sometimes, and I go like, girl, or I go like, you know, as Kayla always likes it. So it's also a funny thing. Probably no game if we have plans tonight.
Maybe game.
Maybe.
It might just be later.
Yeah. Might just be later at night. Who knows?
How long have the free brush been up? A long time.
Long time.
Since we started streaming in the beginning of summer, practically.
Okay, wait. I gotta lock in on this part here. I'm kind of noodling now, and I don't want to noodle. I want to actually get some stuff done.
Y'all planning on streaming on Monday? Yep.
Yes.
We're not going to be streaming on Saturdays after this Saturday.
Yeah.
We want our weekend back. Mm-hmm. However, we're going to do OC drawing streams sometimes on Fridays.
Yeah.
But they're not going to be every Friday.
Because we want to experiment with different types of streams as well.
Yep. And we also have to start our Anime Art School Live, and that's going to be on Saturdays.
Yes.
Maybe we'll wrap up kind of soon as well.
Yeah.
Naomi needs some love.
I think she does need some love. I'm kind of focusing too much on Jake right now. Okay, I'm gonna give some love to you. I need to get more pop of saturation in her skin, because it kind of looks a bit boring. I'm not gonna color her as in depth as I did with Jake. I'll just be more subtle. Thank you for following Lils, an MHA fan. Miss I, I don't know. How did you come with the lore? Do you randomly have what if chats? Kind of. Like, we just say a lot of what ifs, like, oh, what if this happened and what if that happened? And if we like it, we kind of let it simmer for a little bit. And then if we still like it, we keep it.
Like, chat really wants us to include Jake, so that was kind of, I was laying in bed the other night, and I was just like, what if Jake was Miki and Miko's cousin?
Yeah, that's right.
And then we could include him in the story and actually have, like, a more believable reason.
Reason why he's there, yeah, exactly.
And then we can also include him in the childhood story.
Exactly. And he'd be there with Abby and the girls. So I always think that, like, I don't think there's a right or wrong way to create lore. As long as it works for you and you like the ideas, compile them, write them down in case if you want to scrap it or keep it. I think that's always a good thing. Now if I see any, like, hairy lines, I kind of just, like, paint them out in white. And the reason why I like painting like this is because I can actually fix things really easily without having to like get a line work layer and having to erase that and have to fix the color layer. So I just work everything on one layer usually on these streams. Kind of rambling for some reason. All right. Oh, is she looking cute? Okay. Oh, let's see. I make lore based on what I'm inspired by. Yeah. I think also researching like what types of characters, well, like what types of stories are there, like real life stories, stories even from like your own past that you really care about, that you want to put in your own characters is also really good.
Yeah. I don't want to fall into the trap necessarily. I think that spending hours and hours and hours thinking about a story can also be a form of procrastination.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just start the story, get it over with, let it be bad, and then do a new one. It's like spending too long on a drawing that's not foundation like good. But that's if I were to like really want to write.
Yeah.
If I were to become like a professional writer or something, I just make a bunch of stories.
Yeah. In fact, I need that mindset.
Good morning, Sasaki, hello, Zyrus, Moon, hi. Live, laugh.
Hello.
Naomi. Live, laugh, love, Naomi. I don't know how to say your name exactly. It's Russian, but hello, I need to know academic art to draw anime style. We have a school that teaches very academically. So if you want to check out the link in our bio, it's called Anime Art School, and you can go check it out there. Otherwise, you can hang out on our stream. We teach art on here. If you want something academic, though,
like
that's what
that's what our school's for.
Yeah, that's what our school is for.
If you want to start taking art seriously, but you don't know where to start, I think our anime art school will probably be a good starting point for you.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't know like what assignments to do, and we provide a lot of assignments. We don't grade them or anything like that, but it's just like for your benefit. And then we also put you through a lot of projects. So to get fast, to get better pretty fast, and also make your own characters and stories and stuff. So I think it's a really fun thing to work on the side.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, Malaika and Nagitos, thank you for the follows.
Okay, I'm gonna add a bracelet to Naomi now.
Currently working on a main character for hopefully a future slasher book.
Nice.
Awesome. So how's everyone doing today? Pearly one, thank you for the follow. A lot of new people joining now.
Wow. I find that Naomi is very fun to draw because I feel like a lot of people can relate to her, and especially because there's not a lot of artists that draw different skin tones, so it's nice to see for other people that, hey, you know, this type of character is being drawn. And so that's why I like drawing her as well. Gets me out of my comfort zone.
Should I have the same equipment to join your school? Your iPad is much bigger than mine. No, it's all good. If you have a small iPad, that'll work too.
Totally fine. As long as you can draw and follow along for the most part, you're pretty good.
Yep.
I use very simple tools. I won't require you to use like super fancy tools or brushes on the program. Most of the time it's
always just the basic tools.
Always just the basic tools.
Head pats.
Head pats? All right.
Thank you for reminding us every day. So, if you're new, every time chat hits a 25,000 like mile marker, we give head pats. So, here's baby chat.
Good job.
Pat. Good job.
Rub.
And everybody says, yippee. Yeah, Fox, the reason it took forever is because I didn't talk about it once today.
Yeah.
They did it on their own, all by themselves.
I know. Let's give some extra trims.
Yippee.
There we go. Very cute. Very
Yippee.
demure. Oh, I need to add some... I know what I need to do. I need to add some darker darks in Jake's suit because it doesn't look finished. And I want it to be kind of finished because we're probably going to wrap up soon. Depending on what we're doing. So I'm going to add some darker darks. Usually darker darks like this, like really just dark areas, are not very common. Like it doesn't appear everywhere, but when you do add them, it makes the piece look a lot more finished. So I always recommend kind of adding them when you want it to have like a more finished look in your art. So all this will be down here. This and this. Pockets of shadow down here. Here. Alright, kind of sharpens everything up a little bit. It's cute music.
Do you add black shading on colorful pieces? Like the black value in the deep shadows and stuff? Usually not.
No, not really.
Generally, it's best to reserve your darkest darks and lightest lights and work within a limited range.
Because
But
it's just more...
it's up to the artist. Like, if you have a really graphical style...
Then, by all means, try
by all means. I thought you were going to draw the girls in the background.
Oh.
Just their backs.
Just their backs.
And then you can put a little arrow and it's like not paying attention.
Although we gotta pay a bit more attention to his shirt right here.
Not paying attention or something. I guess
Yeah.
they're taking selfies in the background.
They were taking selfies in the background, so they're
I feel
also
like it'd
not
just
paying-
be like their backs, right? It'd be like...
Well, they're on a different layer, so...
They're like... You know, there's... Miki. Then there's like June.
Oh, that's right, June was supposed to be in there.
And then there's like Miko, and it's just...
And Tira, maybe. That's cute.
And then like Tira.
They all have different silhouettes, too.
Yeah, they all have like little bit different silhouettes, and they all got like little straws going into their mouths.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, I have to do that. I have to do that. That's so cute.
That'd be so funny.
That'd be so funny. I have to put that on, like... This is the thumbnail sketches that...
Yeah, this is a napkin sketch, so it's like to get an idea out. Like, the idea is all four of them, backs facing us, they all have different silhouettes, and there's all little straws going into their mouths.
Because they're just, like, in their own world. Alright, so I gotta draw that.
Tips on folds and how to shade it. Triangles. Clothing breaks down into triangles, generally, and folds are rendered as cylinders. So they're going to have a core shadow, there's going to be drop shadows, there's going to be bounced light, and there's going to be lit sides. So it's your basic form rendering. And then just do a bunch of studies.
I would say the tip that helped me a lot was finding the shapes in the shadows and also choosing, like, also seeing, like, okay, is this part of the outfit mostly in shadow or is it not? And then kind of chiseling away the shapes within those, I don't know, like, observations. So there's Tira, there's Miko, who unfortunately is blocked, but we'll draw her anyway. Okay, no, I don't want it to be like this. I want it to be a little bit more straight on, like. So there's Miko. There is, crap, I don't have space, sorry.
I guess we could go shopping tomorrow.
I'm fine with that. Sorry, Jake, you're gonna have to leave. This other Jake. Here's here's June. Who's just straight
Stream
hair.
link, huh?
Stream link?
What is the link to our stream itself? Dan's asking for the stream. He said come over to the hotel and we can hang out for a bit.
Oh, sure.
Maybe we'll just go shopping tomorrow, because I
Sure.
still want to do game night.
Yeah, I do too.
Although we might hang out for a while.
Yeah. Are they having dinner?
No, they already ate.
Oh, okay, they already ate. So should we eat dinner first before we go there?
Could probably get something on the way over, maybe.
I'm fine with that. You know me.
Hi guys, it's Moonstar. Hello.
Hey,
Sorry,
Moonstar.
chat. I'm not paying attention to you. Pearly one. Could you explain more about the art school, if possible, like what to expect if someone were to do it? So, it's self-paced, which means you go through it at your own pace whenever you want. The classes are structured like college classes, so that means that there's lessons and there's homework for every week, and it's broken into 3 terms. So there's term 1, term 2, and term 3. Term 1 has anime heads, faces, and expressions, and anatomy and figure drawing. Term 2 has costume drawing and character design, and my background class, or my perspective class. And then term 3 has, the heck does it have?
Term 3 has character design, your environment painting class, and the portfolio class at the end.
So advanced character design is actually in term 3. And then you build a whole portfolio. So it teaches the fundamentals like anatomy, clothing drawing, costume design, painting, backgrounds, perspective, all that kind of stuff. And so I'd say the school's about probably 100 hours of content broken up into 7 classes. What else?
Homework assignments?
There's homework assignments for every single week. Good. There's a lot of the time there will actually be demos of how to do the homework as well.
Yep.
Where you can follow along.
A lot of times there'll just be me doing a bunch of demos that you can follow along, and I show you just the process of how to do it. It's
cute.
funny. It's cute. They're all on a bench together. They're also all, most of the videos are live narrated, so you can see me draw them in real time. So you don't miss anything, and you can, as Colton mentioned before, you can rewatch it as many times as you want. They will not be graded.
Yeah, it's self-paced. There's no instructor feedback.
Yeah.
And that's it. Does that
You have
does
a
that answer your
syllabus as
question?
well.
If you want to check out the website, it explains all that stuff in way more depth. That's silly. And what if there's like a little, maybe like bartender back here or something doing like his own thing, like I don't know, like washing a cup or something.
Thought it was the Powerpuff Girls. That's funny. That'd be cute if I drew them in Powerpuff Girl outfits.
Maybe he's like standing back there like washing a cup.
Yeah.
Or like drawing off
Oh,
a cup.
that's cute. Okay, I gotta make his head smaller then.
It'd be kind of silly. Just shrink him, I guess. That's my napkin sketch. You can redraw it if you want.
No, it's fine. Your stuff already looks good, so.
Bunny says, hello, love the drawing.
Hey, thank you.
How do you pronounce that name? Xinee.
Shimi?
Shimi?
Is it Shimi?
I don't know.
Or Zimi?
But welcome. I want to do game night, but I might have to go out.
Oh, no problem.
Hopefully you're getting some yummy food.
What is Jake dressed up for? I don't know. For funsies.
For funsies?
Yeah.
Colton self-insert. That's not me drawing. I ain't a busboy drying off dishes.
Busboy.
Awesome. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, we're probably going to wrap up pretty soon.
Yeah.
See ya, Rusty. Is this Procreate? Yep.
Yes, it is.
That's cute, though. I like this shot.
I like this shot, too. I think this is a successful one.
Tomorrow's Saturday, isn't it?
It is.
So tomorrow's going to be our last Saturday OC drawing stream. So if you want to show up, it's going to be at 3 p.m. Pacific. And we'll also announce new monthly challenges. Hang out. If you're new here, we have a Discord server. Links in our bio. You can go check that out. Our community is popping. About 1,500 people joined over the summer. And people post art, hang out. They play Roblox, Minecraft, do challenges together. They swap OCs.
They do
challenges, collabs, all that kind of stuff.
It's really fun.
So if you want to hang out with other artists who are having fun, go check out the link in our bio. You can join the Discord server. Make sure you read the rules. And yeah.
There we go. I had to give some love to
and introduce yourselves in the introduction channel and start chat with people in like general. You gonna do any more game nights over the weekend? Maybe.
That actually would not be a bad idea.
It's really at random. Because it's kind of more when we feel like playing games.
Right.
We don't schedule it, usually. Is Procreate worth it on iPad, or should I get a Wacom? I already have Clip Studio. It's totally up to you. Like, Procreate is so cheap. It's $12.
It's $12.
It's one of the best drawing programs
I think it's funny how some artists are willing to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on Copics, which is like the most expensive marker brand, but then $12 all time, like for life drawing program, nah.
Yeah. I think it's worth it.
I think
so. I also use a Wacom, so I have both, and I love them both.
How old do you have to be in the Discord?
There's no age limit.
As long as we try to make sure to keep it PG. By the way, Beaver, we will still do OC streams, but just not as frequently. They'll be on Fridays instead.
Yeah. They'll be on Fridays, and they'll be less frequently.
No, it won't be every week. Just because we want to try to experiment with different type of streams.
How do you get the white outline of the brush to come up when drawing? You have to go to settings and turn on brush cursor right there. Brush cursor. Turn that on. And if your iPad supports it.
Great.
Zyrus head pats would be at 50K likes. So I've been streaming for about 2 hours and 15 minutes. Maybe we'll just go shopping tomorrow.
I'm fine with that.
We'll go hang out with Dan.
I'm going to make hamburger helper for meal prep.
Ooh, yummy. And then maybe we'll try to get home in time to do some game night.
Yeah, I think that sounds good. So maybe I'll finish up these sparkles and then we'll head off.
Yeah, I kind of been wanting my weekends back, but funny enough, we're not really going to get them back because we're going to be opening Anime Art School Live. We've got like 21 people on the wait list or more.
Hey, look at him. I wish I could finish this a little bit more, but
nope, Procreate is not a subscription.
It is not, thank goodness, because I would be very sad if it was.
Yep, Procreate is less expensive than a Chipotle burrito.
Yep.
At least I think. I haven't been to Chipotle in a while.
There we go.
Awesome.
I kind of want...
I love this illustration. I think it's super cute.
I think you did a really good job on that illustration. I love them. They're just like all turned away, and only Naomi just really cares about the outfit.
Yeah.
I think it's cute.
What if there was like a? Nah, this would be too much. What the heck? Oh, it's different.
It's on a different color.
It don't matter. I don't need to draw anything. That's cute.
I like it. Thank you for the idea. I like how all their hairs is very different.
What if Miki had a? Is this on the right layer?
I don't know. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I'll do that real quick.
Bro, what?
Huh? What's up?
It's just dark.
It's dark. This?
Yeah. I don't know. It just felt a little bit dark.
Oh.
Are you going to add it like all the way around?
Yeah, we can do that. It's like a little scrunchie or something, or pearl ponytail holder.
I was at Chipotle earlier. My burrito was $13. Yep.
It's cheaper.
There you go.
It's cheaper than a
Procreate is cheaper than a Chipotle burrito.
Yep. Ah, crap. Dang, this is where my perfectionist side comes in, because I can't really end stream without at least coloring a little bit of the pants and a bit of the belt.
Mm-hmm. The one thing that always bugged me about Procreate, and this is just because I use a lot of hotkeys on the computer, is how much complete different sides of the app you have to tap in a row to change one setting.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I have to
go
move
all the way up,
so
all the way
much.
down, all the way up, all the way down. I don't know. Like, I wish they probably have like a little wheel that you can do hotkeys with, but like
do.
I'm dumb and I don't know about that stuff.
Pearl one, nice.
Yes, I'm glad you like it. Jinx, take Pearl 1's example, go download the brush for free, and fall in love. Love at first brushstroke.
Yep. Love at first brushstroke. That's funny. I honestly really like
how there's a link in our bio. You can download the brush for free. A lot of people like it. It's my favorite.
Yes.
Pretty much a lot of stuff I draw these days. All these costume figure studies, we're done with just this brush. This one, just that brush. This one, just that brush. This one, just that brush. Actually, this one was more like a basic round. But this one was just that brush.
Someone asked, how do you get the shading to look so crisp?
And this is all just that brush, too.
Numa says it's very satisfying. If you want like a crisper shadow or shading, it's all about like hard edges versus soft. If your edges are always very soft, like this right here, it's like kind of vague, it's gonna not look very crisp. But if you mix it with harsh and soft edges, then it starts looking a bit crisper.
Yeah, we didn't make the brush. We got it from a brush pack that we found for free. And we just took the brush out because it's the best brush ever, and we give it away for free as well. Mm-hmm. So, Maddie, you can find it in the link in our bio. It's really tried to. It's so satisfying using it right now. Brush theory scares me. I don't know what that means. You mean like brush economy? Like planning brush strokes and stuff? How do you get these shading to look crisp like that?
I think I just answered that one.
Yeah, Christina kind of explained it, but it's really a dance between hard and soft edges.
Yeah, like this is a hard edge.
Yeah.
This is a soft edge because it's, This is a cast shadow, and this is a form shadow.
She's like directing your attention based on what she decides to leave soft and what she makes hard. And so if she does it right, it looks good.
I kind of feel like, would Naomi have a belly button piercing?
Oh, that would be cute, yes.
Actually, I don't know where belly button piercing...
Naomi belly button piercing?
Let me look. Belly button piercing.
Just like a little...
I know, but I want to make sure it's in the right... I want to make sure it's in the right area. Okay, that's where I wanted it. Maybe we'll do a gold stud, because she's the gold girly pop.
Yeah, I feel like it would be there, although that's...
It's kind of... I want it white, like, bright.
There you go.
There we go.
Maybe not calling too much attention. How does it look like?
It's kind of loud.
It's kind of loud.
It's kind of loud against your skin. Maybe I won't add it.
It's because you basically used white.
That's true, I did.
You could use, like, maybe like that.
Kayla says yes. It's a bit bigger on that side, yep.
Come on. Maybe like this kind of thing?
I think that's cute. Nice. And then I gotta make this line a bit less weird. There we go.
There you go.
Belly button piercing.
That's cute.
That would really fit her a lot.
Yeah, it really does.
See,
That's
like,
so
I don't add piercings everywhere, but I only add piercings in areas where I feel like they would really have it. I'm not a piercing type of girl, but when I do add piercings, I'm very selective with where I put them.
Yeah.
See, like, hoop earrings.
That's cute.
Crap. I want light. A little bit of light. A little bit of gold.
I love it how Kayla's become kind of our go-to. Like,
for
like,
Naomi research.
Naomi's like, consult Kayla.
Yeah.
What do you
Well, it's
think?
like live research. There we go. Okay. I think I'm satisfied with how this
She's a
turned out.
baddie now.
Yeah, she a baddie. She a cute baddie.
I love it how Iz got me to play baddies, and then it turned into me unironically playing it.
I know.
And like, I go and clock people's tea in baddies.
Ooh, thank you, Miss I, for sending the rose, Fanny, and that little cute face, sending a heart me. Thank you.
Twinsies. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for showing up today. We're going to wrap it up there.
Yep. I will send this in the demo. And we
Got
will have this on the VOD,
wig
right?
snatched.
Got my
Yeah.
wigs.
I clocked people's tea, and then I got curb stomped by a whole group of people.
The school is not free, Beaver. It is $500.
Yep. Gojo has joined me live. Gojo, unfortunately, we're just about to wrap up.
If you play a game at night, what time do you think we will be back?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's possible that Dan and I just take a trip down memory lane and we never come back.
I hope not, because I want to come back and sleep and eat. We'll have to, maybe we'll give you, like, let you know. Put plans in.
Rip Colton. Yeah, well, we'll play sometime soon if not. How do you find the art school? There's a website, and drawanimeacademy.com here. Or you can just go to the link in our bio. I won't block the people.
Awesome, Keela.
drawanimeacademy.com, you'll find out all about it. Or just the link in our bio. It's the gold button on that page. And yeah, have a good day, everybody. Join the Discord server, hang out, have fun, post your art. New challenges tomorrow. And we'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific time.
Yas.
So have a good one. Bye, besties.
Bye, Grandma. Wait, what am I doing? I want to do this. I want to do that.
All right, we'll see you later, everybody.
Bye.
See y'all. Crap, I gotta move this window. I can't end the stream. There we go. All right, bye-bye.